built up back there from all the sounds I was just making, and it all came forward. Yeah.
And this is why people don't come back for another listen.
That's fine.
We do this for fun. It's fine.
Yeah, we're not in it for the money.
We're going to lose all of our friends, all of our financing.
We've already done that.
Oh no! All 36 cents that I found. That my
what?
daughter, all 36 cents.
I thought you said all 3 6 cents.
36 more for you.
Jesus Christ.
Gare Bear will never leave us.
He's on something.
Yeah.
Yeah, who?
That one.
Ghost?
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty close to his time to shine. I think we're like 2 or 3 days away from like Ghost's holiday. It only comes once a year, just like him.
His full apparition.
But it
is,
never comes
there.
early.
How would you know?
Halloween?
Oh, that Halloween's what we're talking about, not Ghost coming.
I'm edging all year.
You are an edge.
I need Ben's mom.
That was Ben's mom.
You are now free to clog your ear holes. Clog your ear holes.
I just scared the shit out of Ghost. And that's how that's
Now you
done.
put him in the closet.
There's a light switch on the
Yeah, there's a light in there. Sorry about your eardrums. I was waiting for the perfect moment. He opened the closet door, and as soon as he did, I did that. He jumped back, what, about a foot? Got him. Got him. Penny's going to help you out.
Penny's podcast dog.
Welcome to the Halloween special.
Somewhat.
Kinda.
Half and half. Maybe.
There's
We'll
stuff
see.
in here,
Yeah.
right?
Get the other headphones. Hopefully this works. Watch
I doubt it
not
will.
fucking work.
It's not going to work.
Ye of little faith.
I don't know. They should be in there.
Are they not in there?
Look up. Annabelle took a pair. Right? I let her borrow a
My
set.
half is working.
Okay. Are those also your headphones that were up there?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were Delilah's.
No.
I literally told you they were Callie's.
Annabelle's got them. I didn't know they were yours.
Oh god. If you hear screaming, it's just sound effects. It's not Annabelle beating Billy's ass for trying to take the headphones.
Yeah, it's...
Cheater, where'd you leave that no good white trash hole?
It fits so good with the sound effect in the background.
The Navy.
Sorry, guys, I pooped.
What?
The Navy.
That's the sound of you pooping.
That's the sound.
A little bit of a slow start here.
That's okay. We're kind of
Yeah.
multitasking.
It's weird. I was getting chewed out this whole time because I wasn't prepared, and then right as soon as I hit go, they're like, "We should do all this other prep work."
Motherfucker.
Hey, he wanted the headphones.
Don't motherfucker me. Is that not what just happened?
Do not.
Is that not what just happened?
I sat here for an hour and I paid bills while you fucked around on your phone playing Monopoly Go.
Oh, there's been times you've done shit like that to me. Don't
Prior
even.
to that,
Is
you
this just
sat
tradition
in
now?
the.
What's that? A quick
talking
argument
bedroom
before the
for
start?
an hour.
Obviously.
Real fast.
Yeah.
That's because he keeps opening his mouth and inserting his foot. That's the only thing that keeps the bullshit from falling out.
Bruh.
What?
Is it working?
I'm just enjoying the
Yeah, legitimately, you probably shouldn't do that constantly. Like every now and then.
Let me get through one Fig Newton.
For the 8th time on this one time we've been sitting here with the microphones.
The other times we're recording. I gotta let the people know I've got my snacks.
Snacks.
You could just be like, I got snacks.
Can you hear us?
Hello?
You're going to have to turn it back up.
Can you hear us?
It's
So you're
because
going to have to turn yours down.
I can't turn mine down. I'll have to deal with it. It's fine. It's fine.
How about now?
Good fucking lord. No, that's way too loud.
Turn yours down on your...
I can't.
What do you mean? You got
It doesn't work like that.
Why don't it work like that? It works like that on mine.
How about now?
Beats.
Is that good?
It's fine.
Is that too loud for
No,
you?
it's fine. I got it covering.
Can
half of my
everybody
You
ears.
else
want me
hear
to
us?
turn it down?
It's fine.
I'll
Leave
turn
it
it.
there.
I'll turn it down. I'm just kidding. All right, so we're gonna do kind of a Halloween-y thing
Ribbit.
with frogs.
And cheater.
The fuck?
Pumpkin eater.
That's what I was just singing, dummy.
Yeah.
That didn't sound like you were singing shit. It just sounds like you were saying something.
Cheater.
Okay.
You're just eater on my Peter, whack it off.
I was gonna say,
We were
is there
listening to it.
context or was this
Yeah, I
just
just-
a song you heard?
Somewhat, but it's mostly because we were listening to it earlier.
I didn't even know that was a song.
What flavor is your vibe?
Yes, that is a song. Mine or his?
Who's ever the fuck just blew a cloud?
Mine is acai berry.
Acai.
I don't know how to say it.
Acai.
Acai berry.
Yeah, you're still kind of struggling a bit.
That's okay.
You want to try again?
Acai?
That's better. That'll function.
It tastes like cologne.
Anyways. Yes, that is a song.
So while I was prepping for this, you guys kind of heard it a little bit, but I just want to share it with everybody. This is apparently a scary scream. Are we ready?
That's
Huh?
me when I'm coming.
That is Ghost coming. So somebody recorded that and was like, here, Halloween sounds.
Perfect.
And then you got this one. That's not bad.
It's me when I'm pooping.
This is my favorite, though. That's you when you come? Why do
Usually
you
it
sound like a
happens-
screaming 12-year-old that lost their voice?
It usually happens around the same time as whenever I'm coming.
Yeah, actually that was a little quiet. I don't know if they were actually able to hear that one, but that's you,
It sounds like Bart. Bart Simpson.
Bert Simpson,
Bart
Yeah.
Simpson. Bart
Bert and Ernie. Good lord, I don't.
They're Bart.
We're gonna have to get different mic stands eventually. Mine's giving up.
I think it's just yours.
I mean, I use mine about every day, so
Well, you stretched it out from the... Yeah.
yeah. But I use it every day.
I'm an actual published actor.
It was
I didn't even
professional
fucking say that, bro.
Sorry, my bad. Professional actor.
Technically, I am. Excuse me for being proud of myself for that. What are you? A shitty truck driver?
I'm a professional truck driver.
You're a laid off truck driver.
Hey.
Hey. Mine? Mine?
I'm sorry.
And it's your fault you're laid off. You are the reason all the car manufacturers are shut down, just so you know.
I know.
It's the
Okay.
face tattoo.
It is. It is the face tattoo.
Surprised they even let you anywhere near cars with that face tattoo.
Well, you know.
How many have gone missing?
We don't talk about that.
But I'm talking about it. How many cars have gone missing?
I was advised by my lawyer not to discuss this.
You have a lawyer?
Don't worry about it.
All right. So who wants to go first?
With?
I don't know. The thing we do on here where you people speak.
I thought we were.
My back's starting to hurt from carrying all you motherfuckers.
Oh, here we go. My podcast. I own a podcast. I'm a professional actor.
That's Ghost, by the way. I'm Van. Across from me is...
Callie.
Yeah, and then we've got Alyssa over here. That's my wife. And that was my booty call.
Interesting.
We must pause recording so he can
What?
answer.
Who can answer?
You. The booty call.
Oh, was it that at ringing?
Yeah, he
That's what
just
you
made
said.
the mating
Yeah.
sound, bro.
Oh.
Ring, ring, progresso.
Ring, progress. Oh, my God.
Why is the soup calling?
We'll get to the scary shit in a minute. I've got something we're going to
baby
try to
soup.
pull out here in a bit. But
You're going to keep that motherfucking thing put away.
speaking of...
That is the scary stuff.
I think us just talking is the scary part.
I think so too.
The
fact that
scary
we
part's
have a
the people
platform.
listening.
Speaking of Progresso, ring, Progresso, whatever the fuck you just did. That's from a Progresso commercial, right?
Yes.
What?
No.
Right. So what is the most notable, like, commercial thing that just lives in your head rent-free?
It's my money and I need it now.
That one's pretty hardcore in there.
877 cash now.
Ghost has one.
Sponsored.
I've fallen. I can't get up.
Life alert.
I think you've lost like half of our listeners on that one due to age. I'm pretty sure that one started airing on
That
radio
one's for the grandmas that listen.
before TVs were a thing. Oh, that is for grandmas. There you go, grandma. There's a reason you listen to it, and it's probably because you've actually fallen and can't get up.
You have no choice.
Your kids left it playing, and Alexa won't fucking listen to you. Oh, damn. Did I just do that? Oh, spooky. Hey, Alexa, play Poo Poo Platter. I don't know what that's going to do to your radios and shit, but you're welcome.
Probably
Hey,
nothing.
Alexa, play Deep Throat by Cupcake.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Hey, Alexa.
You've just ruined half of these fuckers' days.
I really hope they all got kids.
Hey Alexa, play Titties by Tech 9.
You got to let that one play for a
you gotta Let me
minute.
finish mine first.
Yeah, his has got to
They
play
go
through.
hand in hand. It's
No,
fine.
you canceled out his probably at the best part.
No.
The chopsticks part, right?
Pick up his dick with chopsticks because I don't want to fuck up my nails.
I don't think that's how it goes. But he's got part of it.
Sounded like a 78-year-old man who smoked and drank his
Did
whole
you
life.
fall and you
Uncle
can't get up?
Tom?
Hell, by falling, I can't get up.
Alrighty. All right, Alyssa, what about yours?
2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
How often does that play in your head?
All the time. Why do you think I know it so well?
Okay.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
All these motherfuckers listening right now, when they shut this off, they're going to be doing all of these. Or at least one of these is going to stick. You're welcome. And what about you?
The KFC commercial where he's chicken tenders, mashed taters and gravy. I throw in a biscuit and a big old cookie.
I've never heard that one.
I don't know if that's actually a commercial or
Probably.
not.
It's one from the. It's probably one from the South.
Just from Georgia.
That's how they get them Georgians. Georgians?
Georgians?
That's how they get the Georgians into KFC. They're just like, we'll talk to them in their own voice. The one that plays in their head constantly.
Biscuit.
Because down in the South, all you think about is food, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, I want one more from each of you.
I already gave you 2.
You didn't
Yeah.
even give us one.
No, I'm working on it.
He's got to think of it.
Well,
It's
I-
like when you order.
so
at a
when I thought
restaurant,
about
it's
talk-
like you go first.
When I thought about talking about this one, I had a couple already, and they've left me because your guys' have
Taken
infiltrated.
Yeah.
I've never heard that one before.
You asked me for one. My brain provided. It will not
Damn,
provide.
it's
another.
the my money and I need it now one that's really fucking me
I
up
know.
right now.
I can't get over it.
I got 2. They're both cereal ones.
Okay.
We're gonna obviously They're not good. They're great.
Oh.
Tony, is that you?
Tony the Tiger.
And then we have this one.
What the fuck was that one?
Honeycomb.
Was it the Tasmanian devil that did honeycomb?
It was a
No,
little
it was
honeycomb
a guy
monster.
that really, like a kid that really wanted honeycomb, so he turned into a monster.
He shrinks down, turns into a ball of hair with eyes, and
It's magically delicious.
Hearts, stars, and horseshoes, clovers, and blue moons, pots of golden rainbows, and the red balloons.
and then there's silly rabbit tricks are for kids.
Yeah, but what do we usually say?
Silly.
Hey. I hope that actually. I'm gonna go back and listen to that and see how clear it was. I might have to throw an oof over that one.
What's the Sour Patch Kids? How does that one go?
First they're sour, then they're sweet.
Sour, sweet, gone.
Oh, did they change it? I guess. It used to be first they're sour.
Then they're sweet. And then at the end of it says sour, sweet, gone.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Closing the commercial, yeah.
Yeah.
You just get lost with Sour Patch Kids.
Yeah.
Some of them right now.
Sometimes, man, those really do be hitting right.
I don't really like sour.
Usually whenever they're launched out of like a spitball
Actually-
cannon.
This is way off topic right now, but him saying that word reminded me. Y'all are all familiar with Teletubbies, right?
No,
All right,
what is that?
The
I'm
little
kidding
dog-
you.
okay,
My
anyway.
brother brainwashed the fuck out of me with that shit.
Fuck, how do you explain that?
Every fucking night for 2 goddamn years. Dipsy dipsy. Boo! Fuck you.
Okay, so I was a Teletubbies kid.
Oh.
You're a real son of a
tell.
bitch.
Yep.
I just want you to
see
know.
it.
When I was
Darkness
a
in his
kid,
eyes.
they'd come out. What'd you say?
You can see the darkness in his eyes when he's talking about this.
What, the fucking Teletubbies? You have no idea.
Your eyebrows are basically a mustache.
I was not allowed to have control over the TV when we went to bed at night. When I shared a room with my brother, he had, and it was either that or fucking Bob the Builder.
Do you realize
I
that
was
you have
also a Bob
just
the Builder
made that
kid.
come full circle and now you don't give anyone else control of the TV?
You're
ever?
goddamn right. I'll never be hurt
Right
again.
down the pause.
We have reasons. But no, they made a Poe doll and I
Bag
think
it,
was-
bag it, bag it. Yeah,
I
yeah.
have that Poe doll somewhere. It was like every 4 or 5 sayings that when you pressed his chest, he'd go faggot, faggot.
You know, I wonder if that's actually what he was saying.
Yes.
Or if
You
it's
can
like
look it up
the,
on YouTube.
if it's the, did you guys ever see that one that was like, it said 2 different things?
It
And-
sounded like 2 different things depending on what you thought of.
Yeah, Green Needle and
I can't remember.
the other one.
I don't remember.
Pine
It's like
cones.
the,
I think that's it.
I got one.
Yeah.
Hello, Moto.
Oh, yeah.
Do that whenever you started your phones up too. Hello, Moto.
Hello, Moto.
That was also a ringtone you could get.
Yeah.
Could you imagine hearing that every fucking time you like got a phone call or a text message?
I'm going to make that my
Texting
ringtone
wasn't
now.
really a thing back then.
Ooh, your daughter.
I don't know that one either.
He brought up
Oh,
shows.
your daughter? Is that a condom commercial?
Riley.
Oh God. Anyways, no, she was dressed up as
Trojan
Steve the other day.
What?
She was dressed up as Steve.
Yeah. Oh,
We just got a
that's a noise that we hear a lot in VRC all of a sudden. I don't know if you've heard it yet. It's pow, pow, pow.
I have not heard it. I also haven't been in VRC in a while.
Like
Blue's
a
good
neighbor.
dude. We can too.
State Farm is there.
I wonder who it's from.
Why did you do that? Why did you do the State Farm thing with Blue and Steve? Because Steve is totally a fucking State Farm agent on the side, isn't he? He gives State Farm agent fucking vibes from the
Which one?
commercials.
The original
The
Steve?
original Steve.
Okay, yeah.
Every time he got a letter, it's like, is this another fucking claim?
Yes.
God damn
And it has been denied.
Blue showed up at their house, beat the fuck out of him. File another claim, bitch. See what happens.
He was the highest paid person on our insurance company.
Blue comes back covered in blood. He's like, oh, Blue, you've got a little jelly on you.
What does Flo have a slogan? Like what is progressive?
Her slogan is just dumb white bitch.
Wow.
Or
Do you
Geico?
have any idea how much she's made from those commercials?
Well, you're probably a lot, but tell me I'm wrong.
Was she dumb in those?
I mean, she was
No.
ditzy.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think she was the really intelligent, helpful one.
Yeah, I think so, actually.
I think you're just a
Apparently
sexist
she's a
pig.
bitch in real life, though.
Mad because she made that money and it wasn't you.
Yeah, I should have been Flo.
Yeah, and go on.
That's it.
Let the rest of it out.
Identify as Flo.
I identify. I told all my coworkers, I'm like, I identify as an 18-year-old. That way I got any more responsibilities.
Eek. Yikes.
Shut up. We're not doing that.
That's real convenient.
We're not doing that.
We're not doing that here.
We're not doing
What
that.
is Geico's?
Save 15% or more
That's
on
it.
your car insurance by switching to Geico.
I've started something here,
or it's-
haven't I?
Yes.
Because he's a lizard.
Never once has he done that.
a-
He's always been very
Gecko.
dapper.
He's not a lizard.
That's a fucking lizard.
He's not a lizard.
Don't forget this one.
Wee! I do that all the time.
That is the Progressive commercial.
Is it?
Or
can't-
is it Progressive
I can't
or
remember
Geico?
I don't know.
remember
It's
which
just a
one.
pig with the two little spinny wheel things hanging
Yeah.
out the window going, wee, 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 wee!
That was really loud. You did good there.
Thank you.
As our middle child would say, my comrade.
That's so fucked. That's so incredibly fucked. I love
Called
my
herself
middle
a
child.
Pig?
No, she called
She called me
her
a
mother a
pig.
pig.
Oh, you're Conrad. I thought you meant that's what she said.
Not Conrad, Comrade.
My bad. I
We-
didn't realize I said
We don't
it.
talk about Conrad here. He's a
All right,
piece of
my
shit.
bad, my bad, my bad.
Fuck you, Conrad.
Yeah.
We were at Iowa 80 truck stop.
Yeah.
December of 2021, we were heading out west and we took the kids with us and we stopped at Iowa 80 to show them the biggest truck stop in the country. And
Woo. It's not that
her
great.
and Van and me and Nate and Delilah all got separated and Annabelle comes up to me and she goes, "Mommy, I found your comrades." And I was like, "What?"
Oh,
She
Lord.
leads me over and I was like, "Did you just say that a bunch of pigs were my comrades?"
And that's when they left her there.
What do you mean that's what happened to that kid?
That sounded like a pig. I'm sorry.
They are my comrades.
The fuck?
Did it not?
What?
She squealed.
Oh, did you miss that?
Is that what that was? That was just one of her backwards burps.
I know.
It's not a burp.
I do it.
It's a hick 'em up.
It's not a hiccup either. It's not diaphragmatic. It's in the center of my chest.
Yeah.
A hick 'em up.
I mean, I do it occasionally. It has to be right after I eat, though. You just do it all the time.
Picking them up.
My apologies.
Oh, it doesn't bother me at all. Doesn't
Yes.
bother me one bit.
But what about saying I love you too much?
Not. I didn't never say that. She said
It's like-
what?
This is a Van quote. Begin quote. It's like when you say I love you too much, it just loses its meaning.
They can.
End quote.
Am I wrong? I was talking to somebody else entirely. We were talking about something else entirely. She wasn't privy to the whole conversation, and I hear, I was in VR, and I hear, "Oh, do I tell you I love you too much?"
And
I peek out the bottom of the headset, and there's a face there staring me down. No, you don't say it enough, bitch.
I say it every chance I get.
Thank God that's the direction it went.
I say it as often as you deserve.
Oh.
Then
I
you say it.
more often than you deserve sometimes.
Wow, I already have
Because you're mean to me.
issues feeling like I don't deserve your love. And that's where you're going to take this, huh?
You gonna wash my back with the frog?
Another argument.
I did this.
Look, if you want to get, I did this one. Yeah, if you want to get into love talk, though, let's talk about our dogs for a minute.
What the fuck?
We're getting there. Don't worry. It's not bestiality. Why don't you let the get out of your imagination?
There's peanut butter involved.
There was.
Yes.
No.
It's food porn.
You guys have animals. You guys just have pussy.
We have 2 cats, yes.
All right.
Is that pussies or pussy?
Poseidon. Oh my God. Poseidon was just a cat in disguise.
No, he was two
Whoa.
cats.
Speaking of cats in
Cats
disguise,
in a trench coat.
have you ever seen Banana?
Banana.
No.
It's an anime that is about cats that come out of bananas.
Why?
I don't know.
Because
They're
it's
maybe 3
adorable.
minutes long.
Because it's kawaii.
It's
Okay.
I watched like 4. She passed out. I'm like, I'm shutting this shit off. I'm getting real Teletubby vibes from this fucking shit. No.
He didn't
Started having
sleep a
numb
wink.
flashbacks.
So we've been together 16 years. And here we go. We still have sex.
Wow.
I know, right?
I know where this is going.
Is that what you imagine it
had
sounds
it
like
last
when you
night.
put your mouth on my wiener?
That's what I imagine she sounds like whenever she realizes she's having sex with you.
That's when the
No, but it
lights
is what I
come
sounded
on.
like the other day in the shower.
I heard all about it. Trust me.
What did you hear?
She threw up on your dick,
Ew.
and he loved it. He loved it.
It worked. The look on her face right now.
I don't want to be here.
But honey, it wasn't like the really gross chunky vomit. It's like that stomachy.
It was slimy. It added kind of like lubrication.
I actually did gag.
I said it was mashed potato.
Oh yeah.
You fucking throw up on me.
Let's ring this in as the best episode ever.
The fact that my eyes are watering should tell you everything right now.
Why are you trying to imitate her? You're not going to get it right.
You're making me.
Oh god, that's weird.
I need to go home.
Visual thinker thing.
This is fucked, bro. I wasn't talking about any of this when I started this.
Can we get to the point, please?
This is by far the scariest episode.
Ooh, hang on, I got this. I hit the right button that time. and this one. And finally this one.
Brain right now.
Yeah.
In fact, I threw up. Not threw up. I gagged twice.
I can't listen to you while that's going.
The fact that she said one thing and I gagged twice from it.
Well, it's funny because she said mashed potatoes, and then I don't know if you heard what I said.
No.
It was
too busy.
it was the kind that was real slimy, so it helped with lubrication.
I did hear that. That was,
I thought she said chicken noodle soup, bro. I was like, oh yeah.
him saying that, and then she said mashed potatoes, and it got me.
So the fucked up part is I didn't even know she had thrown up, right? And I was up here finishing, right? And she goes, "Oh, that worked for you, huh?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then like 5 minutes later, she's like, "I totally threw up all over your dick," and I'm like, "Oh, I guess that worked."
New kink unlocked.
So back to the whole reason I brought up dogs and lovemaking.
I don't like this. Can this just be like a 20-minute episode?
No, I don't think so. We're gonna dive real deep into this one.
We
like
should
you did
just
the
end
back
it
of
at
her
the
throat.
point where I start gagging.
We're gonna have to cut out like 10 minutes of laughing.
No, because these motherfuckers are right there with us right now,
Contagious.
and they have no idea why they're laughing.
They're probably driving like a forklift or you're gonna kill someone.
Yeah, well, it happens.
Fine.
Maybe we'll get famous because of it. Your death will not be in vain.
Hey,
It will
laughing-
skyrocket us to stardom.
Laughing is 100% contagious. Contagious.
Anyways, I'm putting the moves on her, right? Which I've only got like 3 at
You
this
know,
point
the
because
move that is.
she knows all of them.
Hey,
Turn-
touch my pee-pee.
Which, might I add, I haven't tried that one yet. Maybe that'll work.
Van's moves consist of that Josh Turner song, "Baby Lock the Door and Turn the Lights Down Low."
Lock the door and
Does he
turn
play it
the
or sing
lights
it?
down low.
He does it.
Oh, he just
He's like,
I'm a man of action. I don't just say things. I make it
I can
happen.
just imagine you standing over by the door, just baby lock them doors, and just slowly.
She's like, hey, turn that on. I forgot something. It's back on. I'm naked. What the fuck, man?
It's a magic trick.
turn the lights on.
But even worse than this, so I already have enough troubles, right? Like, she is my chick, and I have enough troubles picking her up when I'm feeling pretty randy. So, you know what helps?
Because I'm heavy.
You're such a bitch. You're such a bitch at times.
It's wild.
You know what? He said it. That's ridiculous.
It's the second Van quote of the evening.
Anyways,
You can see the darkness in his eyes.
So I think that darkness just lives there. I've seen some things. I've also had my face farted in a couple of times.
Once, and that was your fault.
Same type of situation. Anyways, I don't have a ton of moves anymore because she can see him coming from a mile away. And as soon as you start wanting, you're like, fuck. I wasn't sneaky enough, right? But when you get one and there's no, or even, I'll even take, just do what you need to do and get it done and over with.
it's whenever you don't get the sigh, you're like, go time, let's go.
But you can't get too excited. You can't get too excited. You gotta, look, sometimes she's just like, do what you need to do, get it done with. I'm not in the mood right now. Sometimes it's no. And other times it's like, all right, we're going to get into this. And then when your dog shits its pants, it ruins it.
I was really worried about
He
where this was
locked
going.
the door and turned the lights down low, and you just heard.
It was a bit more than that. It sounded like she had fucking butt cheeks.
Penny knew what was happening. She got scared.
She said, oh, shit.
Not that again. Last time she threw up.
In case
I'll save
anyone
you.
wants to know, this is Van's other move.
Is that the shower?
It's not loud enough.
Is that the shower?
No. There's a YouTube audio. So we have 3 children, a roommate, dogs.
Oh, it's a specific one.
Yeah.
I
So
have
on
sensory
YouTube,
issues.
Yeah.
on YouTube. So like I just turn it on to the TV or put it on my phone and like, you know, if I know, just shut it off, do what I got to do and move on. Or the answer is no.
You know what's funny is like you do that to like mask the noise or whatever, or it's a ritual of some sort. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's the mask.
Your
the
kids
noise.
probably have gone.
They have not figured it out.
Now I gotta
Are
get my
you shitting me?
Hold on.
No.
Hold on.
Oh no.
I'm pretty terrible sometimes because sometimes they'll like go to walk down the hallway. I'm like, hey, leave them alone. And they're like, well, what are mommy and daddy doing? I'm like, they're probably fucking, leave them alone.
You know, I don't think I've heard that. So you say it just quiet enough that it's hidden by the rain.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And then I get, oh. But they leave you alone. It's the only fucking way that they will leave you alone for a consistent amount of time.
I don't understand it. We can stand in that kitchen or living room for hours. They don't want to be anywhere near us. We go in our room and shut the door to just relax.
Or fuck.
Can I come in? Can I come in?
Mommy.
Can I come in? Hey.
Hey, can we go to the store and get this tomorrow?
Hey, guys. Yeah? Never mind. You fucking shithead. You better get your ass in here and tell me what you wanted. The answer is definitely no at this point. Fuck, man.
I was just going to ask you a question, but never mind. Well, I was going to ask you if I could have this, but never mind.
Can you go buy me that? I need you to buy me this. I swear to God, we're broke as fuck right now. We are struggling. We'll survive. We'll make it through. It's just a valley. But I have had more questions about buying people shit in the last month than I think in my entire life.
Hey, where's my snacks at?
What snacks?
Snacks?
The ones that
I
we
should have brought
supposed to
that
buy.
damn sushi.
You should have brought the damn sushi.
Yeah,
How
you should have brought
gonna
the
come to this
motherfucking damn
fucking house
sushi.
and not bring sushi.
Sorry.
I like the way you put that in your mouth.
Oh, speaking of sushi, so we were eating it on the way home. So we were eating the sushi on the way home, and it's like in this big
Yeah.
thing. And
My belly.
So we didn't have like any utensils of any sort. So I was just like pulling a piece off, putting it in his mouth, and then I'd take a piece and put it in my mouth. He trusted me a little too much.
Oh no.
And in the side,
Oh god, how
there
much
was
wasabi did you put in his mouth?
I just took a dollop on my finger and went like this, and he just stuck his tongue out, and I just wiped it on his tongue. It was instant. It was instant. He goes, Just instantly looked at me like, with pure terror in his eyes.
I love it.
I was at least fair, and I immediately went, and did it to myself. And then I realized I fucked up because it is not good wasabi.
Oh, no?
Not at all.
Have you ever had real wasabi?
Hold on, just before that, we were just having a conversation about trust issues. And she does some shit like that. I mean, it was instant. I was like, just scared for my life.
Yeah, but I mean, that should instill more trust. Just know that she's here to torture you, but not hurt you.
Correct.
Yeah. I want to start with my first scary story real
Wait,
quick.
didn't you just ask a question?
Yeah.
What was it?
I don't remember.
Rewind it.
It's almost like we have this recorded.
What?
I'm going to start with my first little scary bit here. This is just a factoid. Okay. and I'm sure all of you know about this. He probably doesn't.
It's a cuck story.
Hundreds of feet below the ground in Missouri, there are hundreds of thousands of pounds of American cheese.
Yes.
Deep in converted limestone mines, caves kept perfectly at 36 degrees Fahrenheit store stockpiles of government-owned cheese.
It's in Springfield.
Did you know about this?
This is 100% real.
This is legit. This is legit. And I was telling somebody from another state about this the other day, and I just had the thought, I was like, I wonder, like, we've got some crazy, stupid politicians right now. But what kind of acid was this motherfucker on? There's a dairy shortage. We have to keep the cheese.
It is ours.
Put it underground. Underground cheese. Underground cheese. Like, what the fuck,
What are
man?
you going to do with it?
From under cheese.
Is it still there?
Yes.
We still it's no
still
good
there.
anymore.
Yes, it is.
No way.
What are you talking
Cheese
about?
is literally
Aged
kept
cheese.
aged for hundreds of years.
Bro, come on.
It's like a delicacy.
Yeah, I throw it away. As soon as it starts growing some shit, it's gone.
No, that's the
no,
point. You're
it's-
supposed to grow mold around it. It's supposed to be like the casing around the cheese, and you cut into it and you eat only the inside.
That sounds like shitting. That's why I shit when I eat cheese. It's not because I have lactose intolerance. It's because it's no fucking good.
No, it's because you have the shitty cheese.
Dude, you are the
that's
cheese
only
snob of
aged
the
like 2
world. What are
days.
you talking about?
I do like good cheeses
Okay, then why are you bitching about old aged good cheese?
because I've never had old aged cheese. I
Probably
just,
couldn't afford.
Actually, I'm
old-aged
pretty
good
sure I
cheese.
bought
I told you I'm broke, so the answer is
Even if
definitely
you weren't
no.
Broke, you'd probably have to have like $10,000.
Okay, all right.
I'm pretty sure I brought you a block of aged cheese like this big.
I don't think you did.
I'm pretty sure I don't fucking buy cheese for myself. I bought it for you.
Where did it go?
I don't
So-
know. I gave it to you. And
Are
you're
you
"Thanks,
sure?"
man." Yeah.
He
And
took a
then,
gummy one night and ate it.
This is the cheaper end of aged cheese. 17 years aged extra sharp cheddar, $46.
Okay,
And that's 17 years.
but this was in the 1970s.
okay.
Yes.
So
I think we're a little expired.
no. There,
No.
Romania, I
Let me-
believe, has like a factory that has been aging their cheese for centuries, and their cheese is expensive.
But to be serious, the whole reason they literally stored all this cheese. Do you want to know how many pounds?
A lot.
1.4
Billion?
billion pounds of
It's a
cheese.
lot of cheese. Could you imagine how much mac and cheese you can make?
None, because making it with actual cheese is disgusting.
No, it's not. Karen's is fucking delicious.
I respect all of Karen's cooking, but I do not like homemade mac and cheese.
Well, and it was literally in response to a dairy shortage in 1970. And who was the politician in charge?
George W. Bush?
Nope. Are you shitting me?
I don't fucking know. He's in the 2000s.
In 1977.
Was it Nixon?
Nope. Jimmy Carter.
He sounds like a
I
cheese
would've
snob.
guessed
Peanut
Nixon
guy.
too.
He's a peanut guy?
No,
Oh.
George Washington Carver was the peanut guy, but that's what popped into my head when you said Carter.
Oh, okay.
Peanut man.
I just thought I'd bring that up. That's a little, like, can you go visit it?
I don't think so because I think it's still
Is it on lockdown?
governmentally owned.
Why?
I
Why?
don't know for sure, but I think it is.
It's like Area 50. It's not actually cheese down there. That's where they're hiding all the aliens.
Well,
That
hang
is
on a
the
minute.
real, true Area 51.
That is.
Is it in Springfield or is it in Carthage? Because there are mines in Carthage that Scott's been there dozens of times.
No, I think that's separate. I think that's different.
No,
because
you
that's
can't
like-
visit it. I just Googled it.
Where's it at?
Springfield, Missouri.
Is it locked down?
Yeah. Says, while you can't visit cheese caves in Springfield, Missouri, you can visit the Fantastic Caverns, the only ride-through cave in America.
Fantastic.
All the formations are cheese.
Apparently, I do not believe this at all. Though demand for dairy products is declining, production has not risen, but 13% since 2010. No fucking way.
Well, if it's declining in demand, why would they continue?
I think it's great.
Because of the amount
Went
of
from vomiting on penis to talking about cheese.
Dick cheese.
underground cheese. I was flowing through a little bit of a topic here.
I mean, that's fine. I was just
He's still stuck on having his dick thrown up on.
Speaking of dicks being thrown up on, explain your cuteness aggression versus sexual aggression.
That's me.
That's her.
Don't explain that. I've got to move on to the next one.
Explain it. I need to know. I need to know.
You're so cute. I want to bite your dick off.
What?
I don't remember what it was
Sounds fun
about.
to me.
You don't remember what it was about?
What that mouth do, boy? I thought so.
I don't remember. Damn it.
All right, well, maybe we could all have a conversation.
Did it come back to you?
No.
Damn. I was hoping that would
I don't know.
help.
It was probably
Sweet
along
pea
the lines
stripping.
of sexual aggression.
Was it about biting?
Oh, no. Yes, kind of.
Okay.
Is sexual aggression still considered cuteness aggression?
I mean,
I don't know. Is it cute when he puts your hand or his hand around your throat? And
I don't know. It could be for some people.
Okay,
I
whenever.
don't know if I call it cute.
I don't know that was actually where I was going with that. I just guessed.
I've told you 1,000 times my dick is not cute.
It's so
What?
cute.
okay. Well, that was a good topic. Let's
Put that in the chat.
I feel like cuteness aggression is like, oh my god, you're so cute. I want to squeeze you till your head pops off. And sexual aggression is like, god damn, I want to fuck you till you die.
Thank you for looking down when you said that part.
At least he was courteous.
Why were you looking him in the eyes, waiting to see if he looked you in the eyes?
I was watching him speak because that's what you do to be polite.
Not stare at your sister while you talk about these things.
I can't help that you're right across from me.
Neither can I. But I looked at the figs, so.
Jesus.
For the record, he was still looking at the fig Newtons.
Oh god.
Oh, Penny the podcast dog.
He
Drop
she
my
just
stack
took
of
a-
figs.
Did she just take it?
Bag of figs to the
No,
head.
yeah.
Oh, you knocked him out of their cage.
They're easier to get now. Don't crush them, you cock. Don't fucking crush them.
Any of them, you guys.
I watched you crush one of them.
No, you did not. It's literally.
It's right there. It's fucking crushed.
Where? Wow, it's not. There are no crushed figs.
It's right fucking.
I fucking knew it.
What? Wow.
After all the love we've shared, he crushed the
My
figs on
favorite thing out of this motherfucker's mouth was the other day. I lived in a trailer until I moved out of one. That's what
Hang on. Because there needs to be some context for this. There's a little asshole that one of our children is talking to, and out of nowhere, we're talking about this kid, and Van goes, "Do they live in a trailer park?" I'm like, what the hell does that matter? Lots of people live in trailer parks. We lived in a trailer park for several years.
I lived in a trailer park for several years.
And Ghost over there goes, yeah, I lived in a trailer park until I moved out.
And my response was, yeah, that's typically how that works. And he goes, fuck you.
What I meant by that is like I lived in a trailer with my parents until I moved out of it. Like all my life, I lived in a trailer.
Yeah, it's typically how that works.
I hate myself.
There's
Now
no
you-
improvement.
Now you live in a basement.
Does he-
It's a step up.
hang on.
Actually, it's a step down.
Does he live in a basement park?
Yes.
Because we have a basement, they have a basement, they have a basement.
I was thinking-
they have a basement, they have a basement.
I was thinking about how the
They have
bedrooms
things-
downstairs
I'm
are
the
made
ruler
up.
of the
It's just kind of
basement
like, that's a wall.
I don't think they quite do it like a sheet of paper.
I don't know that our listeners could hear
The hand gestures.
Explain what I was.
Imagine somebody's holding up a handkerchief just by the corners, strung tight, and then they just let it go.
They just put it there.
They just let it go.
Let it go.
I knew that was coming. As soon as I said it twice,
Let it go.
no, keep going.
God damn it. I don't know the rest. I've never seen those movies.
She's doing it for you. Keep up.
I don't.
Let it go.
What about that one? Do you want to build a snowman? And then there's a gun on the other side of the door.
And then the shoots, and then you hear the scream.
Yeah.
No, it's more. It's. I played it earlier. It's.
Okay, bye.
Nope. Speaking of children, I just want to read this comment here, and just be prepared. Actually, we need a. Nope, that's not. There we go. Young girls' minds are not mature enough to make healthy choices about sex.
Why did you say it like that?
And why is this scary?
It's not the topic. It's Alyssa's mindset once she gets to talking about this. We're all doomed.
Oh, okay.
It's going to be a rampage.
You know,
Are you turning that off? Please don't.
Do it.
Okay, go ahead. Good. Good girl.
I hate it.
Now she's hitting all the buttons. I've activated brat mode. All right. Go on about the topic.
What the fuck was that? It sounded like a horse. All right.
Okay, do you feel better? Did you get it out of your system?
don't you fucking say it again.
I gave Ghost head pats the other day. He
I
loves those.
fucking
Come here.
hate you. No. Come here. No. Get the fuck out.
He's such a good boy.
I hate you so much.
Okay, so the context behind that comment over there was apparently, so several weeks ago, a St. Clair school district teacher
There's another one apparently.
found to have an
That's the
OnlyFans.
one she's talking about. And I'd actually like to give her a shout out.
there's
Can we do
two
her
now.
name?
From the same school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the second one
Oh,
that
okay,
was,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Can we give her a shout out?
I don't know her name.
Okay, hang on.
Which, I mean,
Because I feel like our listener group would be like, fuck yeah, you get it, girl. Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So go ahead and I'll get the name here.
So there was a second one, and there was a news article about it, and one of my friends on Facebook posted the news article, and essentially what their comment about it boiled down to was teachers get paid enough. It's not like they're starving and they have to do sex work on the side and sell their body to make ends meet. And I was like, why are we policing people and what they do with their bodies?
That's her, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Her name, so you can look her up. Brianna, Brianna.
Is this her actual name or her OnlyFans name?
I mean, at this point, we've given enough information, right? I don't think they're going to give her OnlyFans, are they?
Probably not.
I wonder if I can just look up her name here and OnlyFans and find it. Let's try that.
So,
Well, apparently she deleted it. So
Oh.
Who did?
wow.
the teacher.
Anyways,
That's ignorant. Teachers actually don't get paid enough.
correct.
So essentially what this person is saying is they stand behind the school and people act like teachers are destitute and have to do sex work in order to make ends meet. And another one comment on it was, if it was a male teacher, we would all be in an uproar. And I was like, but hang on, let me find it. I said, why are we policing what people do in their free time? We all sell our bodies. It's just some people deem some work more acceptable than others. I wouldn't give two hoots if a male teacher was doing it. If people are worried, and listen here, if people are worried about their kids finding it, teach them or police what they are doing, but don't punish the adult that's making adult decisions.
It's like nice.
Her name's actually Brianna Kopich. And I'll give the spelling.
I
Hang
forgot what I
on.
was
Hang on.
it's spelled
Brianna.
cop page.
Yeah. Brianna, BriannaCoppage on OnlyFans.
Everybody goes.
And her literally down here it says, "Yes, you found me. Yes, I'm that teacher you saw on the news."
It's like it's the same as your kids are gonna find porn at some point in their life.
No, they're not.
Do you know how many likes she has now? 122,000.
Nice.
She's making that money.
Yeah, go subscribe to her, even if it's for a month. Toss her a little bit of money, and then just tell her, "Hey, we heard about you on this podcast."
Yeah,
or
yeah.
subscribe with dfwai podcast as your.
We should see if we could bring her in and
Jesus.
interview her.
We should see if we can get her to sponsor us.
I mean, she's rolling in it now. I mean, what? Let's see. What is
we
the
can send Penny to her.
$14 for 31
days.
days? Oh, are these deals? Oh, 3 months is 54, 6 months 102, 12 months 192.
For
So-
12 months, that's not bad.
No. Oh boy, boy, girl, fuck, BJ, anal, orgy, full swap, cream pie, daily uncensored content, toy play, foot fetish,
Footage fetish.
Footage fetish.
Everything.
shower content, dick ratings. I don't understand that. If you're paying somebody to give you a dick rating, are they really going to be like, "Yo, bro,
Zero.
that's terrible. Your dick is small."
You need to
Some
work on
people
that.
like degradation.
That's true.
But if it's no context, if you had a service where you rated people's dicks and that's how you got paid, and you wanted more money, and you didn't have any insight into what
Well,
they
to
were
be
into,
fair-
would you say that they had a small dick if it was small?
Yes.
To be fair, they only pay you once to give a rating. They're not going to come back.
Are
for
you
another
willing to
rating.
start a
And
dick
it's not
service
like
where you
you
look at
can-
people's dicks and rate them?
it's not like you can rate.
That's the
dick
same thing my
rating
wife
service.
does when the answer is no.
Right.
You're not helping.
You want me to start with yours because I've seen it so many times. Don't you fucking pull it out.
Oh, I
Please,
meant
for the
turn
love
away,
of God.
Callie.
Jesus.
Daily one-on-one chats. Let's go, or let's get to know each other. Kink and fetish friendly. Turn on renewal for treats.
I want a treat.
No spam.
Oh,
Yep.
but I like spam and eggs.
Ew.
So hey,
It's a Monty Python.
go look her up. Go look her up. I want to see. I want to see her number at 130,000
I'm not
by the
gonna
time we
lie.
record next week. That's only like 7,000 more people. 7,500.
I don't think that many people listen to us.
They don't.
I'm not gonna lie.
Actually, no, that's not right at all. That's like 500,000 more people. Whoops.
Whenever you sent that into the topics chat, I didn't realize it was in the topics chat. I thought it was in like our group chat, and it was directly after I sent that picture. I was like, okay.
So this-
I thought it was funny.
This is her actual profile pic for on there.
My God, she's got a nice
She's cute.
chin.
She's cute. She's cute.
Why did you only show?
Oh, here. My
God
bad.
damn it!
Yeah.
Oh, you motherfucker.
What's the time?
Just be silent for a second. That should be enough. I should be able to find it. And the time is
That was their marker.
53:29.
53:20. All right, here you go.
Oh, now I understand the chin context.
Yeah, because it's mostly a picture of her tits and her chin. But it doesn't say she offers chin content.
Damn.
I know, right?
You need to get one of those strap-ons that goes on your chin.
But so the point here is the reason we're bringing this up is I don't give a fuck what your religion is. I don't give a fuck what your belief system is. Under zero circumstances are you allowed to dictate what people do outside of their fucking profession.
Yeah, Callie.
Correct. What? What
It's
did I
like
do?
staring daggers. at
Again,
you.
she's just across from me, and this is a natural position.
Yeah, you fucking.
You don't fucking do that. Yeah, she's a school teacher during the day. I don't think she's doing OnlyFans with students.
Did you know teachers also have sex because they have children?
Did you know they also drink and smoke and
Whoa, that's inappropriate.
do other adult things?
What?
You had to look up the chin strap.
Adam and Eve, spin to save? There you go. Not a sponsor.
Yes.
You thought those were
they're
fake?
real.
Yeah.
You ain't never seen.
Think of the most ridiculous thing you could possibly have on your person during sex, and
They
then
also
look it
make-
up on Adam and Eve.
Strap-ons for your knee so that you can just bounce, you know?
I'm gonna need one.
Of course, you say that while I'm bouncing my knee.
I wasn't looking. You're always bouncing.
But Brianna Coppage, Go subscribe. Do a 1 month deal there.
It's
Cancel it out. It
coverage.
doesn't matter.
But
Can
like,
we actually talk about the
Yeah.
topic?
I was trying to.
You didn't shut up for anyone to talk.
You've been talking. Go.
argument.
I didn't do this one, but I'm here for it.
So, like he said,
Get
nobody
your
else
fucking
has the
hand
right
off
to
me, you
police
fuck!
another adult and what they do in their free time. And I'm so sick and tired of hearing the fucking argument. But the children, watch what your kids are doing. Watch what your kids are doing.
Yeah.
It's not my responsibility to make sure your
Like-
children don't find porn on the internet.
That and you have to pay in order to get that content.
Yeah.
So does that child have a credit card or a debit card that they're using?
It's the fact that she's a sex worker.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
That's the issue.
It
And
makes the
Christian
profession look
values.
bad.
That's literally it.
She works
That's
for a public
it.
school.
That's it. She's not working for a private school. I don't care who the fuck you work for.
if you're so worried about your children finding things, you should probably ban them from YouTube and TikTok. And
Yeah.
every
If
other
you're
social media
concerned that
platform
your
because they're all
8-year-old
advertised.
doesn't know what sex is, you're wrong.
Yeah.
I think the quote that I posted in the chat to bring this up was, would you like to do it again?
What?
About young girls not being mature enough to make responsible decisions about sex. It's not just young girls. It is young boys and girls. And they, thems, however they want to,
He, she, they,
to
thems.
identify.
young people in general.
Young people in general. You're not mature enough to make decisions about sex. Fuck. We can't even make mature decisions about sex half the time. That is not an excuse to police another adult in what they do. Your child should know at least a little bit about what's going on with their body, what's going on with other people's bodies, what other people can do with their bodies. Like, they need to be privy to this. And the reason why you view young girls' minds as not being mature enough is because you shelter them for so fucking long. They don't have the opportunity. And then it turns into shame once that does happen.
Yep.
Hang on. Hang on. One of her subscription services. Hang on. Are you ready for this? 24-hour sale. Come see why I'm not a high school teacher anymore.
Oh Lord.
That is fucking spot on. I mean, marketing, right? And I think that's it. I think that's what we got to do. I will take one for the team.
Oh, will you?
I'm going to go become a high school teacher. And I'm going
I
to start
thought
an
you were gonna
OnlyFans where I
subscribe.
sell pictures of my feet.
Ew.
And then
We wanna
they're
make
gonna
money
find
off
out,
this.
and then they're gonna cancel me at the school. Everybody will find out, and they will pay me to
Why
take
don't
them
you
off
just,
the
like-
internet.
You don't even have to worry about that. You're in the Masons. They'll kick you out of the Masons.
I don't think they would.
You're not supposed to talk about it. It's a secret society.
No, I can. I mean,
It's the Illuminati
I can claim to be a Freemason. It's not.
You just can't talk about it. Tell me all the secrets.
If I knew any,
Tell me all the secrets.
I don't know any
That's what they
secrets.
trained you to say, ain't it?
I
Yeah.
wanted to say something about that too. Like, your boy, girl, whoever, at a young age is going to know what sex is or somewhat about it, but that they're not educated about it. So they're going to seek out more education about
And they're
it.
not going to get it from you because you're a fucking lewd bitch about it.
Exactly.
They're also probably going to get it from the wrong places.
Don't you think that you should
Other
be able to
children?
control that narrative?
No,
You
not other
can't control your kid.
You can't learn about sex and stuff from porn.
No.
Right.
Trust me, I've slept with a girl who learned a lot from porn, and it was not exciting.
It was not.
But
I wonder if
she
these
also
two-
didn't learn anything about like them. Like I learned growing up that I knew more about the female body than a lot of the girls knew about their own body.
and that's
like,
good.
yeah, but it's also baffling because like it's your body, you know.
So, should we start an OnlyFans for DFWAI and subscribe to her?
How many times are you gonna bring this up?
He just really wants to see her.
I thought we were
content.
still talking about it.
I mean, how many times are you gonna bring up DFWAI starting a fucking OnlyFans?
I wasn't the one who fucking said it earlier, you chode.
I mean, over the last year, you're like, all right, we're starting an OnlyFans.
I don't even think we've been doing this for a year. Are you okay?
He just wants a reason to keep up.
I don't think I've mentioned
You went back through and
OnlyFans.
listed all of them, right?
I am on like the third.
I have an
Yeah,
OnlyFans.
he has an OnlyFans. He just doesn't post on it that I am aware of.
I haven't. I made it, and then my ADHD was like, did that. Didn't make any money
Check.
for 2 days.
So we were
That's why our business flipped.
speaking of the ADHD. So we were sitting there setting up those head things that we put our headphones on. And what was it that you did? You like turned around and you're like, let me go get something to put on it. He hadn't even fucking plugged it in yet. He just took it out of the box. I was like, can you plug it in before you go to decorate it?
No. No. You decorate it, then you turn it on at once.
Oh, so we went up to St. Louis and we went to Illinois first to do the Navy Federal. And then we were like, well, let's take the box back to IKEA, replace it, whatever. We're about to pull into IKEA. And on the sign over here, it said, some apartments, STL. We're in St. Louis. And he goes, what does STL stand for? And I instantly go, St. Louis. And he goes, well, that was dumb.
Like, as soon as you said it, I was like, oh, that's funny.
Like, it was instant. There was
Depends
no
on what
gap.
part of St. Louis. It might say steel.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Wow, what?
Wow.
Wow.
I'm just saying, there are portions of St. Louis that you do not stop at stop signs.
This is true.
Oh, I didn't catch on to that. Went whoop over my
Right over your head, did it?
steel.
All right, so we're about an hour in, and I've got a little thing. If everybody could pull out your phone.
The thing that you sent and
Yeah.
no one responded.
Yeah,
about?
I
didn't
appreciate
know-
that.
I didn't know if it was a question or like a topic. So
Wait, is this the
Did you
thing
do
where
that?
I have to read part of it?
Yep.
I don't.
Motherfucker, there's 5 of us in 5 parts.
I don't read out loud.
Okay. Then read it and then memorize it and then say
I
it.
don't do that.
You have a part in
I'm
this.
not playing a part.
You
in
are
this.
playing
No.
a part.
No,
Time
And this
the
is-
fuck out.
I don't read out loud. I can't.
There are 5 parts,
I
motherfucker.
cannot.
You can.
I cannot.
Nobody's going to make fun of you.
But you will.
I can't.
Why do you care what other people think?
It's about how I feel about it.
Why do you care about how you feel about
Because
anything?
it's my feelings. Fuck off.
conversation.
He wants me to read things out loud. I don't read things out loud.
Here,
can't
I'll read it
read.
to you. You just repeat what I say.
Fuck off. You just change your voice. Read my part.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
All right, we're not doing this, I guess. You can thank Ghost for that. Just throw in some hate mail because there's 5 parts, and
I don't read out loud.
He doesn't. read
sometimes
that
we
out
do
loud either.
I
things
don't
that we don't
read.
like to do
I don't read.
for the betterment of mankind.
It's
doesn't know
not for the
how.
betterment. I can't. Yeah.
See, if you just read like that, it'll be fine.
I don't read out loud.
What about every time I show you something in Asian?
Good God, put them fucking dogs away. That one of them's acceptable.
Don't do that.
touch my
don't do
goddamn
that.
milk cup.
Come here. I will.
Your travel tumbler.
Are we going to read
That's
this?
meant for
Chalky
coffee.
I
milk.
don't
in.
want to.
I know you don't want to, but are you going to?
I don't want to.
You going to step out of your comfort zone one time?
Probably not.
I escaped. Yes.
Well, you escaped what?
No,
Nothing.
she farted.
Ah, you brought it back up. She just farted and it sounded like a bottle cap, which reminded me.
A bottle cap?
Bottle cap hitting a hardwood floor. And the look on her face was, she was surprised herself.
Are you sure that was a fart? Did you have a bottle cap in there?
I wish.
I don't know why, but that the what was that?
That just reminded me of that video of the. Have you ever seen the video of somebody that filled their asshole up with milk and cereal?
Oh,
And shot it? Nope. Or the person that put ping pong balls in their asshole and shot the ping pong balls out.
You say this. You say this. You said how it sounded. And the first thing that came to my head was Law and Order's "Don't."
So that reminded me.
That one got her.
It's rough. So y'all heard we made it to IKEA earlier.
Yeah.
So I bought a little couch to go in our bedroom to go up by the window.
You weren't even working on that. You were working on that.
Oh, we was unboxing shit that we bought from IKEA. And I'm sitting in the floor like crisscross applesauce with this box in front of me. And she is sitting in her gaming chair. that just scooted up right. Her like legs are right beside my head.
Yeah.
And she lets this. I mean, god awful. It sounded so wet. She let one rip, and I couldn't deal with her. I couldn't look. And she busted out laughing. She thought I was the funniest shit.
Why do you have a boner while you speak about this?
Damn. You seen that?
Yeah.
But no, I fucking lost it. She sounded like a man farting, like a wet, nasty fucking fart.
So what you're saying is don't feed Callie sushi.
Correct.
yes.
The sliminess comes out the other end.
Well, what was funny? I was trying to tell him something about the fart. Because I was like, it was one of those farts that didn't roll out the crack. You know what I mean?
It slid up the front.
It slid through the front.
You can't see it right now, but she's having trouble breathing.
But I couldn't get it out.
She pulled her glasses off. This is serious.
I couldn't get the words out. I just kept fucking laughing. And then I just ended up crying at that point.
You ever
Fart will go down in infamy.
Yes.
you ever fart and it tickles you a little bit? You start laughing and then the fart starts rolling with your laugh? I think I've done that like twice.
I would take that as a yes.
We went on that double date last week. Oh, no. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
We were walking out of the bathroom, me and Bree, and this little girl's running.
Oh, God.
She is running into the bathroom. And then I turned around and Bree's busting up laughing. I was like, what? She goes, she had the running fart. And I was like, I can still fucking hear it. And the little kid's just, she's running into the stall.
Hey, I've been there before.
Why are farts so funny?
Well, farts can be tricky, right? So you feel one coming on, you're like, I can either go somewhere private right now
Or risk the biscuit.
or risk it and it'll go away. The problem is they never go away. We never learn,
Do
right?
farts that you hold in, do they come out as burps eventually?
No, I don't think so.
I feel like they.
I don't. No, I don't.
Smell it.
So I've been in that position before, but I'm pretty sure I've been laying next to Alyssa trying to hold on to one for a while. And I'm like, or no, I've had a shit. That's what it is.
Oh,
I had to
Lord.
shit and I was holding it. I don't know why, but I didn't want to go take a shit because we were watching something or something. And it would get to the point where it's like, I gotta poop. I gotta poop. You gotta get out.
Bring it.
You gotta get out of here. I gotta poop. And then she's like, okay. And she'll start moving. Okay, I'm going. Fuck.
Like, my thing, I don't know why I do it. Whenever I know I'm about to poop, whenever I know I'm about to fart, like, I can feel it and I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
I have no shame. I just look at him and I go, uh-oh. And he's like, he goes, what? Every single time, just what? Just fart right then.
Eventually you'll catch on.
He never does.
No, you do. That's not a just her thing. It's no longer uh-oh. It's just. And I'm like, yeah? And she goes, yeah. Fires off a second one. I swear to God. Speaking of this, just real quick. What store was that you and I went to?
Oh, at home.
At home. I've never felt so goddamn immature in my life. But it was so fun. And I am so sorry to all the civilians that were in the store with us. I don't know what we ate, but we were the gassiest I think we've ever been in our entire relationship. And we made a game out of farting at each other in a grocery store.
Nice.
And then we made a game out of seeing if we couldn't disturb people with real farts. You know, like you see the videos like on TikTok where they like have the fake fart machine. Uh-huh. We lived that with real farts. And the first one, I was on one side of the aisle. She was next to me. I fired off and I hear, oh, from the other side of the aisle. And I was like, they definitely heard that. But this bitch, apparently I have a habit of shitting my pants when we go to the candle aisle.
I mean, it's a good spot to do it.
No, it is not because we are sniffing.
Oh, true. See if you're walking past it. That's
No.
a good spot, because then it gets.
I
masked.
don't do it intentionally, but I can see where she's coming from. That she thinks I do it intentionally. But we'll get into that candle aisle,
I
and
know what it is. The candles they relax your body.
Oh.
The sensory, just you relax. And
Do
then
not
just-
help him.
Okay.
And last time, she was sniffing candles. I just let her rip, Tater Chip. And I hear, but it was silent, right? And I hear, did you? It's like, oh, yeah. She goes, you shit your pants in the candle aisle? As loud as she could. And there's like 4 other people. And I was like, stop. She's like, God damn, that stinks. And I'm going, you just see people backing away from the aisle slowly. And I can't help but just stare at the floor in front of me like shameful. I've been a bad boy.
Jesus.
And she really played that shit up. I'm pretty sure they knew about it at the checkout at the front of the fucking store.
I bet.
Oh God, that's the guy.
He's the one that did it.
But the best fart story I've got is in a hot topic.
It was a Spencer's.
I fucking hate you.
I remember this one.
Were you there?
No, I remember you telling me about it.
Yeah. I dropped a bunch of
Hate you
stickers.
more than life.
And
Poor Ghost.
Ghost, being the wonderful gentleman he can be, was like, I got you. And I don't know why. There was one chambered. And I couldn't stop the thoughts. They won. And I spun around and did like a cute little, like, lifted my knee fart thing with hands in the air. And when I turned around, his nose was right there. And I hear, oh God, like, you talking about the darkness in my eyes earlier? I've only seen this motherfucker actually pissed off a couple of times, but I think he might have felt the wind from it on his nose. Pretty sure I booped him with a fart. And he was so fucking pissed. He goes, you're a fucking asshole. And I was like, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it.
Ghost. The next time that happens, if there's a next time that happens, the only thing you are allowed to say is, oh, hell no. That shit better not linger.
We've told that one before. You'll have to go back quite a few episodes to find that one. I believe it's actually labeled racist fart.
It might be.
I think so, actually.
Yeah.
I last night. Oh.
You have a penis. How do you have a question about them?
Yeah, what?
Do you spread your nuts when you sit on the toilet?
Wait, what?
You say you lay him over your arm?
You do the wristwatch thing?
Oh, Lord. So last night we and him went to the bar in Sullivan. And my hairdresser was there. She bought us a couple drinks. And we ended up going up to the bar and hanging out with them. And so we're sitting there for a little while, and this lady walks in. She's like dressed in like a pumpkin outfit or whatever. And she walks in with this dude with like a flannel on. So we're sitting up there at the bar for a little bit, and she walks up and she goes, I know you, to him. She's talking to Sweet Pea over here, which is sitting right next to me. And my back is turned to the lady. She's like, I know you. I know that accent. Like, I know you, whatever. And I'm just sitting there. I'm just listening. She was like, they're talking. He's asking her how she's been. They figure out where they saw each other or met each other one time. It was at the bull float. I was like, oh, so she knows him. Okay. And then she goes, so do you have a girlfriend? And he did the right thing. He said, and pointed right at me. And I still have not turned around. I'm looking at the TV.
There's steam coming out of her head.
But my face is just like, yep, that's me. Just keeping it cool. Not a problem so far.
I would have twisted my face and be like, "Hi, how you doing?"
Not a problem so far.
This is my boyfriend! Yay! And then waddled out the door.
With the walk-in fart.
She'd have been like,
I should have just farted on her.
she'd have been like, I get it. I'm not his type.
Vegas for them. Got it. And So it's fine. Like, he did the right thing.
He
Pointed at
generated
me.
attack point.
And she then, at the end of the conversation, she goes, "Oh, well, it's nice to see you again," and then hugs him.
Uh-huh.
And my face goes from this to
The darkness in
the
her
darkness
eyes.
in my eyes. I'm gonna. Kill
Have you
this
still not turned
bitch.
around?
No, I have not. But
Were you scared of her?
The whole time? No, I was trying to refrain from beating the shit out of her because I am a jealous person. And she touched him, and I'm not okay with that. But the whole time I was like, I should turn around and introduce myself. But whenever I do, just hand back. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to slap you. Nice to meet
No,
you.
violence isn't the answer. Just so you know, I have a recording of Sweet Pea's penis during this entire setup.
I'm in danger.
No, you should have just turned around and threw up on his dick.
Mine. I throw up on it. It's mine, bitch. Kick Henry to attack points.
He was worried that he did the wrong thing, and I was like, no, not necessarily, really at all.
I mean,
fine.
in that
Maybe next time, don't
situation,
hug her.
you just hide between her legs, underneath of the bar, in between her stool and the bar,
Yes.
and you just go, "Help me, mean lady."
My brain did not go drink bar. My brain went penis piercing bar, and I was like, Callie?
Anyways, so he was like, but he brought up a good question I'd like for you guys to answer too. Do you feel better about yourself, I guess, whenever your significant other gets hit on? Like, I have that. That's mine.
Did you?
No.
Boy, you clipped like a motherfucker right there.
That was just the
That was some
demons.
major distortion.
That's just his voice.
That was the question I asked her. So we got to talking about it on the way to St. Louis this morning. And I brought it up and asked a question like, you don't feel proud of yourself in moment, not in the
You don't
moment,
feel
course.
proud of yourself? You landed all this.
For real. Basically what I'm getting at.
Look at me. I'm fucking gorgeous.
Ego on this man.
It's so bad.
And he knows it.
I mean, have you seen yourself?
Don't do that.
You are the epitome of, sorry, ladies, I'm gay.
He did not think that was where that was going.
He got real happy for a minute. He's like, he's about to pass me a real good compliment. he's
I appreciate you taking him down.
you're welcome.
Fucking going home. I don't want to be here anymore.
He's gonna cry
Crying.
and masturbate with his gay man tears.
Sorry.
Never mind.
Anyways,
Do
You
wanna
feel
finish
better?
What you were saying though. About how she should be lucky she's with all that.
That might be my best one ever right there. He was all the way up, man. He was up there. He was touching Jesus. And I brought him straight the fuck back down to earth. Touch grass, motherfucker.
Well, he was touching Jesus because he's gay.
Sorry, ladies.
You sit your ass down. And Satan went, no, that's mine.
that was a good one. I was not ready for that one.
Okie dokie. You're welcome. Woo, high five.
So what would
My answer would be no.
I was gonna say
Does it
you
make you
better
feel
fucking
better?
say no about
No,
this,
because I'm like you.
jealous piece of shit.
I'm a jealous. Wow.
I also don't ever get hit on.
Me either.
You don't have to get hit on. He automatically
know.
assumes.
No, you're supposed to. How you feel if I get hit on, you bitch.
And you're supposed to say how you feel if I get hit on. You have to be hit on in order for you to have feelings.
He wants to kill everybody.
There's been plenty of people that hit on you.
Hey, Alyssa.
Do you not remember a podcast episode?
You look mighty fine over there.
We had a whole ass podcast episode of the dude who hit you up on Facebook. It was like, so I have, what was it, AIDS and ADHD? We should go out sometime. No, it's diabetes.
Diabetes.
You don't remember the old classmate you went to school with, and he just randomly hit you up on Facebook and started rizzing you up and down
With his diabetes.
and like his pickup line was about all of his disabilities.
I vaguely remember.
I remember it so
vaguely,
Yeah.
but I don't remember.
I think he killed
episode
himself
was
shortly
making
after
fun of
we
him.
aired.
Anyway,
That whole episode was
Yeah.
basically
Okay.
about.
Okay. Hang on. I hope to fucking God you feel better about yourself after that, because at least you can't get any lower than that.
I can. Don't challenge me. Don't you dare. Do you see my posture? I'm already working on it. Goddamn right. So what's your penis question?
you didn't answer my fucking question.
I did. I said, I'm like you. I'm the jealous type. But I've been hit on before. How did it make you feel? All right, moving on.
She knows the warrior. She ain't worried about it.
Did it make you feel good, Alyssa?
Is this a topic that we really want to touch on? Because
I made mistakes.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
never mind. Never mind.
Actually, if you want some insight, anytime I've gotten over my mental disability and came back to
life.
Earth, it was, how fucking ugly am I? Why? Look at what you dated. And you thought they were prettier than me? Damn.
Damn.
The last one was as hairy as him, apparently.
Jesus.
I don't want to talk about it.
God damn.
There
Still
might be
coughing
little
up fur
Sasquatch
balls.
babies
How about,
running around Canada somewhere.
Wow.
Oh. Hey, Ghost, what's your answer?
Ghost actually is in a particular situation. Because
Well,
The woman I'm seeing is a model.
A professional model?
ah, shit! Yes, another high five. Yes. Fuck yeah. Does she get paid to do it?
Yes.
Oh. She's a professional model.
She's a published model.
Oh, she's published. Wow.
If you're listening, this is nothing against
It's
you.
weird how you have the same reaction I did when you just did that to me. You put your hands in the air and went, what the fuck is this?
I don't sit here and tell everybody about my.
I guess you are too, though, because didn't you do a photo shoot?
I did.
You're a professional model.
I never said. I don't talk about how I'm a professional model or professional truck driver or anything.
You're doing that right now.
No, I'm not.
You're literally talking about how you're a professional.
No, you shut up. You're asking a question. No, you're asking a question. And you're like, oh, he's in a particular situation, so I figured I'd enlighten you on this situation. The woman I'm seeing is a model. She's been modeling literally her entire life.
okay.
So she is seen and viewed by many men and women and hit on constantly.
Right.
Just by me.
Just by her.
You're asking a question. You were asking a question. You're asking a question.
Somebody here does
I'm sorry.
You're so frazzled. So you just want to read the sketch or what, bro? This all could have been avoided had you just read the fucking script.
I love this episode. There's so many shots everywhere.
Somebody call 911.
That's the wrong song.
I know. Oh, shit.
Don't puke on your own. I can't
do what I
imagine
want.
this is fun.
Oh, fuck. So anyways, about this professional model you're dating. I expected him to push the mic back and walk away. He pulled it in. We're waiting.
Okay, so in the situation itself, I've actually approached it in a different manner than I normally would. I'd say normally, like, if someone I was seeing was getting hit on, I'd be
Hang on. Just pulled that tissue out of the trash can.
Ghost's face.
Do you
When that happened.
Do you not have a whole box of tissues over there?
I ran out.
So you decided to pull a tissue out of the trash.
They're reusable, duh.
It wasn't all the way used. Now it is. There was a little bit of catcher left in the snot rag.
All right.
And now you're
I said-
wiping your mouth with it.
You want a kiss?
No.
I'm a professional nose blower too.
do you get paid for that?
Check out our OnlyFans and find out.
Are you published?
Anyways, go on. You were saying.
I don't remember.
You approached it in a different manner.
Yeah.
So I approached this entire relationship in a different manner because she is a model, and she was a model before I knew her.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, I'm not going to be like, well, I don't want you to model anymore.
Right.
It's what she does. It's, you know, she enjoys it sometimes. So, but beforehand, I would probably. I'm not necessarily jealous, but it's not my favorite thing in the world of like my significant other being hit on. But I also do take it as a compliment because it's like, I do have that. It's mine, and you're not going to get it. So with her, it is still kind of like the same. Like, I have that. It's mine. You're not going to get it. But I also understand, like, she's a model. People are going to see it. I'm okay with it. I've come to terms with it. You know,
Does she have an OnlyFans?
not anymore.
So,
Oh,
I mean,
that was her choice though, not
like,
yours, right?
everybody in the moment is going to be jealous. Like, even I get jealous in the moment, but afterwards, that question was for, you know, later on, you've had time to think about it, you're done being pissed.
In the
Y'all
moment,
not ever, not in the moment, like later on, couple hours, couple of days later, even.
No,
I mean,
Just, you
For-
don't, you don't
the
think
more you
about that
sit
and
and
say
think
it's
about
like,
it, I feel
damn.
like the worse it's gonna like stir in your head because you're like, well, if this person's hitting on her, how many other people are hitting on her?
yeah, that's where my brain goes. And then it's gonna be
I'm overprotective,
fuck.
overbearing.
I'm a
Everybody's
piece of
probably
shit.
doing it.
I'm not worth her time. She's gonna find somebody better than me.
Yeah.
Yep.
It does turn into that.
That's where that's where trust comes into play, though.
You
Like,
can
do
trust all
fully
you want,
trust
but
your
that's a
partner?
mental illness. I have abandonment
100%.
issues. I have abandonment issues. Everybody that's ever meant anything to me throughout my entire life until I met this woman has left. Even this motherfucker left at one time.
Knew it.
He left.
Look, he just went
For a hoe
open
bag.
Cigarettes.
Shut up. Doesn't matter how much stress you have in somebody, it'll still eat away at you.
If you have that mental block.
Yeah.
And it
Blah, 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 blah.
does have to do.
I have trusted more than one partner I've been with, like full-heartedly. You know, in my brain, I was like, you know, I know nothing would ever happen. They never cheat on me, and
Now he has 33 kids and he doesn't know how many are his.
but no, like, so if you know wholeheartedly that a person won't cheat on you, it doesn't mean that you're gonna be like, oh, you know, it's fine. They get hit on, because like I trusted my ex wholeheartedly, and like, you know, someone hitting on them, I was like,
I mean,
yeah, that's mine. But
You
at
can
the same
still
sense,
trust
it's-
somebody and be worried that it could
So-
happen. That's what you're getting at, right?
I had this as a major issue throughout most of her and I's relationship. And it wasn't until here recently during the shit show of 2021 that when I actually went to therapy because I wanted to get better instead of because I had to go, I realized just how bad it was. There was a part that she'd been saying for years, people had been saying to me for years, but until I realized it myself, one, control isn't love. Control isn't love at all. And number two, she's here because she wants to be here.
I've said that to him many times.
If she didn't want to be here, I don't have that much control over her. If she didn't want to be here, she wouldn't be here. Now you get into why people cheat in the first place. There's 99% of the time, there's mental illness involved. That's why. But you're not dealing with logic at that point. You're dealing with past experiences that person has had, traumas that person's been through,
Which
big,
is-
small, in between.
I was getting ready to say it doesn't help that here recently. Like I'm currently working on trust issues,
Yeah.
As long as you guys are working on it, that's great.
And family has a large part to play in that too. Like a massive part to play. I'm not going to out anybody specifically, but one of the biggest things that happened in my life, my father, I was told something my whole life, and at my wedding, I found out that that wasn't the case from the source.
Not his father. We did not have a Ouija board.
I mean,
Speak for yourself.
I've
But
got one in the basement.
that's where that comes into play. Like, when I brought you down a notch, I did it in a way intentionally. Like, you have self-worth. Even if it's misplaced a little bit in some places.
Maybe not in this moment because it did bring it down, but it's there.
But-
in,
I did 30 minutes ago.
You are a good-looking guy, right? I mean, you're well put together. You're not suffering from any major injuries that hamper your ability to go out and bust your ass all day. You are the epitome of, I am a functional person who can produce when I need to. But as you get older, you lose that. What do you fall back on? Where's your self-worth after the young is over? That's what you got to figure out now so you don't wind up in a situation when you're 34 and you pull the trigger on a gun aimed at your head.
I don't think that's the
I'm so
roadmap for
confused.
everyone.
That is.
I am so confused.
He's speaking from personal
I'm
experience.
speaking from personal experience, right? So, like, I
Man
was a
didn't have
hard
his self-worth.
worker. I, at one point, especially senior year of high school, I wasn't nearly as controlling as I became in my later 20s. And it got worse and worse and worse until it got to a breaking point. But all of this to say, when your significant other that you trust with your heart
And so,
is there's a chance at all existing in this moment where that could be gone forever, your brain doesn't go, fuck yeah, I'm gorgeous.
he goes, man, I'm a worthless piece of shit. I don't even know why they stayed this long.
Also, there's a shallow aspect that comes into play with that too, right? Like,
Excuse me, sorry.
look, I know at no point in time in my life was I that good looking of an individual.
Nah.
And even one of my best friends, he told me, he goes, I think you're like a 7 out of 10. He goes, but you've got humor. That beats out fucking looks all day long. He said, you can talk to women. So, like, you don't need to look good. You can just make them laugh and it's over. And you know what? I do have the ability to talk to people.
Was that Donnie?
Yeah.
Pretty boy.
He is a pretty boy.
Yeah, he is.
He did get
And you
called
are a pretty
last
boy.
night.
But you're a pretty boy who can also talk. Like, there's a lot going on for you, right? But no, I don't think she's ever been hit on. And I was like, yeah, I'm a winner. I feel like that every morning when I wake up and look at her.
I've got drool going down my face.
The
God
double chin
damn,
has
look how
been
gorgeous
enjoying.
she is.
Serious blacks laying on you across like this.
No, just, I look over, the sun's gleaming off of her.
Oh, I'm glad my contacts are
Yep,
dry right
that's
now,
mine.
'cause I can't see very well.
She shits her pants. It all just kind of comes together.
The sun's glistening off her drool.
I don't know. It also doesn't help that like I have a lot of body. Is it dysmorphia? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Like my whole life being told that I look manly doesn't help the fact that I don't feel manly. Does that make sense? I
Yeah.
hate the fact that like people are like, "Oh, you're so manly, you're strong." Like I don't know how to explain what I'm trying to say, but like being told that all your life and being like, "I just want to be told that I am beautiful." Like yes, I know you
Now.
do. Now. But I haven't had you my whole life. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, no, I do get it.
Years, I fucked up so bad.
And that's
I'm not
that.
saying that I need everybody to sit around me and tell me that I'm gorgeous and I'm drop dead gorgeous. Not at all. But being told that I am a masculine looking woman my whole life.
You want to feel pretty at times.
Yeah. Me getting in a
The rest of the time, you're like, bitch, you better see me as manly because I will fuck you up.
But like when I throw on a dress, I don't want people to go, "Holy shit, she's in a dress." Like, why is it such a big deal? Like,
Well,
I know-
one, you
it
never
is
wear
funny.
dresses.
I know. But like, then again, it's also like, well, shit. Like, I don't know how to explain.
Well, it's what we're not saying is, oh my God, she's in a dress. Oh
How
God.
it's taken though in some way.
Well, whenever that happens, you should really take it as like, oh my God, you're in a dress. You look so pretty. Because people always leave out that you look so pretty.
Right.
Well, they don't want this guy risen us up and down, figuring out how to rip out our insides. I do.
About my insides.
What?
If anybody looked at her and was like, God damn, you're in a dress and you look so pretty. I don't want you sticking your hands in my insides. Well, I do.
Well, he would feel good.
Would you feel proud about it?
He would feel proud.
What about in the moment? Say it's not us saying it. What if it's just some random guy at the bar coming up and
I
saying,
made that comment a few minutes ago. Like, yeah, in the moment, I still get jealous.
"Man,
But then I think about it, and I guess that's my brain just making light of bad situations. I guess you could put it like that, but that's really where my brain goes is shit. If everybody else wants her, it's like, damn, I did pretty good, you know?
What? What?
It's the way
Is
it
that
makes
the
sense to me.
same
Like,
too?
Yeah, it's the same one. I found more spots on it.
it's good. It's good. It's good."
And everybody's different. So, you know, that's how that works. Now, what's your penis question? And how do you not know the answer?
I know the answer to this.
You just want our
I want
answers?
to know about other
I was
penises.
just, it's more of a topic, not a question.
Okay.
But a little context for this question. We're at the bar last night, and Callie took it upon herself to tell all of her friends.
all two.
All two of her
All
friends.
two of my friends.
Doesn't matter. Friends. Multiple. Plural. Have you ever zipped your dick up?
Yes.
No.
Oh,
What? Really?
No.
So I recently zipped my dick up, but it was through my underwear. Like I was wearing really thin boxer shorts and just went to zip it up, and it caught the top of my foreskin and left a pretty nasty little fucking
Now,
scratch right there.
I've never done that because 90% of the time I'm wearing something that has an elastic waistband. And 2, when I am wearing pants, my dick and balls aren't at the level of the zipper.
Well, they're Wranglers, so
But I understand that. But even in jeans, no, it's not about being big. When I put my shit in my pants to zip it up, it's below the zipper line. Like my zipper starts above the base of my dick.
that's why your son wears his pants the same way you do.
But I don't.
To the belly button.
It is not to the belly button. Am I?
What?
What am I missing here?
We probably just have different shaped torsos than him.
I mean, I told you he has a long back.
My shit sits maybe 1.5 inches below my belly button. That's where I keep my waistbands.
An inch.
Like here,
Not his dick, his waistband.
waistband.
Oh.
Start of penis.
Zippers usually go down to here.
What the fuck are you wearing? Baggy ass pants like that for?
My zipper goes like all the way down.
What the fuck are you talking about? Your zipper starts here.
I don't know where to put my eyes in this room right now.
Honestly, I have no shame.
I also when I zip, I pull outward and pull up.
Yeah, well, see, we don't.
All of this is a pointless discussion because he wears boxer briefs, so it keeps everything tucked in anyway.
Well, see, mine was whenever I was wearing skinny jeans and not wearing boxers. And oh my God.
ouch.
I have a
What do you wear? Are you whitey tighty boy?
No, I
I
wear
just said
boxer
he was
briefs.
boxers.
So you wear the constrictive briefs
Yeah.
that like
I normally do, but that particular day I did not have those on. I had the loose fitting boxer, the American Eagle, and they were really silky.
So you learned
And-
a lesson.
I learned a lesson.
I'm also a grower, not a shower. So mine.
So am I.
Are
So
you
am
as
I.
well?
Yeah, but that's not
Like you
something
run
I've
around
ever
with
done.
tic tac toe baby dick.
Everybody says that, and they actually all just got small penises too.
I told y'all about DP, even DP.
I mean, I got a small dick. I've told you that.
Not everybody can be a grower, not a shower.
Diabetes.
Some people
Yeah,
are just
bitch.
not showers.
Oh yeah, I think you've actually brought that up on the
Erectile
podcast before. That you had a patient
I've had several.
that.
Look,
That's it's an innie. Oh, speaking of innies, go ahead. Say what you gotta say.
I've had several patients that are like that, but it's I have not seen a patient one with an impressive dick. Because when you're sick, your body doesn't care that it exists.
Touche.
Yeah.
Speaking
Whenever
of,
you're going into hypothermia, like your extremities are not important.
my arms suck into my body like a turtle.
Body doesn't even think that you.
Yeah.
Am I not turtly enough for
It's
the
a-
turtle club? Turtle.
It's a frightened turtle.
Your body doesn't even think your kidneys are important when it's like when a patient has sepsis, it shunts all the blood to the heart, the lungs, and the brain. Sometimes the digestive tract, but it doesn't give a flying fuck about your kidneys.
Okay. Real quick. Any outie talk for a second. We're familiar with any outie belly buttons.
Yep.
Oh God.
We're also familiar with any outie dicks at this point.
Yep.
Did you know there are any outie nipples?
Yes. Hold on.
Yes,
Hold on.
that's why I had trouble breastfeeding.
I knew a guy growing up all through school. He had any belly or nipples.
Yeah.
Any belly nipples?
Yeah, any belly nipples. And then
Yeah, he might have been a dog, bro.
one day, one of them popped out.
Permanently?
What were you
Yes.
talking about?
Okay, see, that's weird because the girl that I was involved with that had any nipples, when she got excited, they would pop out. And then when she wasn't, they'd go back in.
An erected nipple.
Like your nipples get hard when you get excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hers, when she got
Your
hard,
nipples
they.
get hard when you get excited.
Wait a minute.
I'm gonna learn tonight.
When you're cold, your nipples pop out. So what is this business of it's cold in here when men are like, my dick is small?
Because it doesn't pop out.
It's an excuse.
I don't believe it. Show me the studies.
Do you know why our nipples pop
I
out?
want that study.
Do you know why our nipples pop out when it's cold? Because our dicks get sucked so far in that there's no room left.
But we don't have a dick.
But we
to
don't
suck
have
in.
dicks.
You've got your own fucking female anatomy problems. You shove the tampon and they right out. It's like a Pez dispenser.
It's
What?
see what it's doing? It's like a vacuum. It just the lips in your nipples go.
What
The bag is
what
full.
if you don't have lips?
The bag is full.
You're fucked.
I guess.
This person that you're talking about, do they have flat nipples?
No,
Or do they actually
Inverted.
go inverted?
they go inside. So they looked
Okay.
like little, like they were tiny, but there was just like a little spot with creases, and then it was inside. I mean, there was a significant amount of space where it looked like a dimple.
Can you draw us a picture?
And show you where they touched me. It,
Which one was this?
my cousin.
What the fuck?
That's not a joke, everybody.
No, just by marriage.
I want to leave.
Had the marriage dissolved at that point? I
I
can't
think
remember.
so. Yeah,
It
Yeah.
did eventually dissolve for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, after
But-
they found out of him and his cousin.
But like that's the first time I'd ever seen any nipples. Any nipples. You fucks. I was talking about it with a group of friends, and they were like, "Wait, any nipples are a thing?"
Sorry, Penny just walked under me.
Hey,
and
Penny.
lifted my ass up, and I was so confused.
Hard on her.
No, I should have.
It was your man scooping you up to take you home.
He can't lift me.
Man, you gotta do something about that twink energy. Get them muscles up. What? Your power bottom 9,000.
No, that will always be Scooter.
That's Scott. Yeah, you're right. Penny, I think, has to go potty.
Come on. No? Okay.
Nope, she just wants to be the podcast dog. Do we want to read this thing before we cue out?
Does it-
don't.
Does it have
Come
to be
on.
him that
I
reads it?
don't.
We didn't do
There's
any
5
Halloween
parts.
stuff.
This is the Halloween thing I'm trying to do.
He wants me to read aloud.
Okay. Ghost is not comfortable with reading out loud.
I don't give a fuck about his feelings.
Penny read it.
Precisely. Yes, Penny can take Ghost's part.
You can, okay, don't be a character, just be the narrator. They have way more voice parts than the rest.
I think it's the
How about you just do
Reading
one
out
of your
loud.
voices? How about that? Just
Huh?
do one of your voices for his part.
You're such a bitch.
I don't read out loud.
Everybody wants to hear you.
Nobody wants
You
to
remember
hear
last
that.
time I tried to read something on the podcast?
Yeah, we're about to hear it again.
It's awful.
You did fine.
Don't lie to me.
Can you all pull out your phones? This is going to require you too. The band.
My phone is out. Now what?
All right, pull it up. Open it up.
Pull what up?
The thing I sent to the group.
Well, he's not in the group, so
Yeah, he doesn't.
Well,
have
add him to the
Facebook.
fucking group.
he doesn't,
He
have,
doesn't
Facebook.
have Facebook. Wow, you don't listen.
This
to
is going to
anybody.
be terrible for you then. I can just copy it and send it to your phone. What's your phone number? Just kidding.
You almost got me.
This is hard to read.
86753.
Because it's a script.
No, not that. It's just small text.
I can't remember. You do have a new number though. Is it the top one or the bottom one?
Yes.
Just click on whichever one it is.
This is 15 pages.
It's short.
Damn.
It's short. Just like my penis.
What am I supposed to read?
All right. So there's two female parts.
I have to read ahead so that I can practice.
So Sweet Pea will get one of the female parts. So will Alyssa.
Wow.
Actually, there's only one female part, so you two have to fight over it. Who can do the best man voice?
I feel like this wasn't as thought out as you thought it was.
I know what I'm doing.
I don't know. Just pick one. Tell us what to read and we'll read it.
So I think Caretaker is the fifth voice. I think it literally only has like 8 lines. So I guess that's the one I'll do the second voice for. Because Ghost is a bitch.
Caretaker could be a woman.
Ah.
Who's the other
I guess you want to be Caretaker?
Sure.
Okay. All right, Alyssa, you're Mary. And then Sweet Pea. I think pick Leo or John.
I expected you to say John.
All right. And then we've got Anton. So Caretaker is literally a temporary part. There's 6 fucking characters.
You really thought this out.
Yeah. We'll just roll with it and I'll point to you when it's your turn to read.
This is going to sound terrible.
All right. Here we go. Did you just break his mic? The year is 1787. Lithalia. Fade in. Exterior, cemetery, night. This is supposed to be your part. I'm setting the scene, dick. A picket fence surrounds an army of wooden crosses and stone markers. Anton, 30s, dressed in black, looks down on an empty grave. The caretaker, 60s, hands Anton a scroll. The caretaker lumbers and... What the fuck are you doing?
Acting.
Well, you're fucking me up. Caretaker lumbers in for a closer inspection. Shock fills his eyes. Anton breaks the seal. Unravels the message and reads it.
Got a paper cut.
Damn paper cut.
I thought you were talking about breaking the seal on like.
I guess I am a
after you've
man.
been drinking.
What I meant to do was this sound. Anyways, John. Dear Sir Irving, you have called us frauds, yet never witnessed any demonstrations regarding our contact with the other side.
Our previous requests, even those that offered you a payment to come, we are met with silence.
Therefore, we had to resort to more persuasive manners.
You know where to find me.
Anton folds the note, shakes his hand twice.
What do you intend to do, sir?
The message slips up into Anton's sleeve. Caretaker.
Hang on.
What, you can do fucking noises for it, but you can't do reading?
Bring her back if you can. I loved her too.
Exterior, dirt road, night.
I'm sorry. Did you write this?
I did not.
Did you see my line? It's spelled so wrong.
This takes place in 1787.
I'm
It's
just
gonna be
saying.
Old English.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I can't do it.
Moonlight shines down on a small European village town off in the distance. His sight guided by a half moon. Shut up, bitch. Anton, yes, that is exactly what the moon said.
Shut up, bitch!
Anton's gaze to the ground. Anton's gaze to the ground. What? Anton is gay to the ground.
He's looking at the ground.
Leaves scatter away from him. From him. Yep. Heavy wind sifts through his dark coat. The tail ends flap like a raven's wings.
That sound like flapping.
Jesus Christ.
Exterior wooden bridge. Night. I can't. Anton's view fixed to the ground as he approaches an old bridge, whose screams rattle off an inhuman cadence.
Jesus.
I couldn't help it. Rotted wood beams accept him. Jesus, fuck, is this a fucking romance?
Step on me.
And no, we're gonna get through this. People are like, I forgot anything that happened in the story. Anton steps around a hole. That was scary.
Watch out, fellas. There's a hole there.
Two men on the other side. Leo, 50s, and John, 20s. Leo, a portly short fellow with bad teeth, holds up a lantern, steps forward, and squints.
Jesus Christ, man. How much further are you going to bring poor Sweet Pea down?
Fucking shit.
The wind and the creaking bridge drown his own voice out.
Been meaning to fix her up.
I know what's wrong with it.
I ain't got no gas in it.
All right, Leo, shut up and read.
He did it. That was his line.
Wait, is it really? I thought he ad-libbed that. Okay, we got this.
Oh my god.
Hang on, I think I have audio of what that bridge sounds like. Give me a second. Now say your line.
Been meaning to fix her up.
Anton glances up, sees the lantern pulse with light. Take an axe to it. Start again. John leans forward, squints. He's Asian. That wasn't in there. Anton takes a step forward, comes off the wooden death trap, onto mud and grass. Anton's gaze cuts into the two men. John backs up a few paces. Leo raises his light for a better look.
Yep, that's him. He's on time.
Leo and John turn, head towards the town of stone walls and the center cathedral. Anton follows. John glances back. Anton's head down, watches his walk.
Does this man look up at all?
No, I don't think so. Leo brushes alongside John. John shrugs. follows his friend. Interior, cathedral, balcony, night.
Hot dogs, mashed potatoes, turkey leg.
Her white gown stands out of the darkness and candlelights. Mary, mid-20s, peers out of a church window. Watches John and Leo stumble outside on the stairs. I can't dare tell you what is the best fucking booze I've ever had. Just kidding, that wasn't in there.
Not a line.
One step at a time, lumbers up, dust scatters around his feet. Mary places her hand over her heart. Oh my God.
Where is it?
Oh my God. There were no talking parts. Exterior, cathedral. Moments later. I think this is like a script and set.
definitely
Okay,
is.
you're
That's
welcome.
how scripts are.
Okay, well, we're creating a mental image. One moment.
Yes.
This is the worst one ever.
Okay. Anton halts his cadence walk. His neck creaks with the wind. Head tilts up. Leo opens the door to the church.
Come on in.
Anton's gaze falls back to Leo. Leo's has his back on him. What? Leo has his back on him. John dares to look back part way. Leo shoves John further inside out of Anton's view.
It means Leo was looking back at him.
You gotta say this quick.
Told you not to look at him.
Just a man. Anton approaches. This isn't right. A hand smacks across her face, loud enough it cracks like a thunder. Like a thunder. Like a thunder. Like a thunder. There's the thunder. We brought it.
Oh, wait, the hunters. I know what you're doing.
Know your place, boy.
There ain't no boy in there.
There is now.
All right. Leo steps out back into Anton's view, chuckles, wide smile.
Well, come on then.
Anton stops. His gaze hunkers down to his feet. There he is looking down again. One more step and he's in the church. There we go. Nice. I like that. You're looking at him directly.
I know what I'm doing. We're in the church. You have been invited, kind sir.
Anton takes a step forward, his foot slow to land on the church floor. Leo's eyes spy on that foot. Anton leans in, then steps in.
Mary's been expecting you.
Doors shut behind Anton. Doors shut behind Anton. Internal. Cathedral sanctuary. Moments later. There we go. On the left, a wooden mare of disorganized pews block the priest's confession box.
That said maze.
A wooden maze of disorganized pews blocks the priest's confession box. Church windows filled with spiders that feast on mummified victims.
That's not what spiders eat.
Anton observes such surroundings. His eyes fall to his his eyes fall to his right.
You should probably catch him.
A statue of a beheaded saint. Candles lit all around him. Leo blocks the horrific view.
She's up yonder.
I like the translation there. They say you're a magician, but we are the real thing. Real magic. Leo's bug eyes shoot arrows into his colleague.
Did that hurt?
All right, Anton.
Why am I two people? People say lots of different things.
Leo smiles.
Excuse the mess, Sir Irvin. Some vandals.
Bad people.
Not just here, neither. In the holy place. But a few.
A few should be thankful to God then.
Leo's smile disappears. His eyes avoid contact with Anton, only to fail.
Because Anton's eyes are on the floor, aren't they?
Yeah.
Sorry. That they don't live in France. Oh, hang on. That's got to be read together. A few should be thankful to God then that they don't live in France.
John breaks in between them. May I take your coat, Sir Irving?
Please, call me Anton. Sir Irving was my father. Quite a mouthful, don't you think?
Well, a whore's around the corner. She's waiting on you.
You want to try that line again? I think Georgia got in the way.
The lady is waiting, Sir Irving.
Such a gentleman. God, what a score you've got, Callie. Aren't you jelly? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Anton takes off his coat, hands it to John. As Leo leads Anton to a stairway, John drapes Anton's coat over one of the pews. In the seat, the head of the saint stares back. John rearranges the coat, covers the stone face. John hurries in to rejoin Anton and Leo. He sees Anton already going up. Leo stays at the bottom of the stairs.
Because he's a bottom.
Dun, dun, dun. Your payment is up there with the lady, sir.
I'm not here for the money.
It's always about the money.
Sir. Balcony. Night.
You skipped a bunch.
Okay. No, I got you. John comes up behind Leo.
Leo accepts him. Okay.
They never know when to finish it.
Oh.
These motherfuckers.
I wanted to be sure it was him.
Well, who the hell else would it be?
Balcony. Night. On a wooden altar, a red silk sheet covers a woman's curved figure. Anton gazes up upon her. A hippopotamus. Closes in.
I'm the woman that's covered by a sheet.
Oh, God, I'm never going to live this one down.
There's still so much of the story.
We're almost done. We're on page 6 of 15. We're there. We're there. We're nearly there. Okay, here we go.
That was my turn. You done with that? Well, let me know if you need anything.
I've lost where we are. One moment.
I'll be fine.
We're here to help.
I've been here for days. What is the meaning of this sacrilege?
Leo and John fumble around the labyrinth of pews, reach the priest's confessional box. Leo sets his lantern down. Both men scramble to get to the confessional door to open it.
On one, a two.
They open the door. A wrapped up body slums out, smacks on the floor, kicks up dirt, slaps on the floor, smacks on the floor.
I couldn't reach the door.
There we go. Balcony. Without taking his gaze off Mary, Anton backs up to the body next to him.
They're mad. Don't trust them. They did this. Everything.
It's so confusing that you are both of those. Okay.
You did it.
Anton's attention goes back to the lady. He pulls back the sheet. Back to the body. He pulls back the sheet. Sanctuary. A goat under torn bandages.
Nailed it.
Balcony. A partially decomposed eyeless woman. Red ants scurry from her open sockets. Sanctuary. John digs away in his jacket, strips out a dagger, raises it. Leo grabs him, holds him back, shakes his head, raises a finger. On the balcony, Mary comes closer to Anton. I'll be Anton for this to make it a little less confusing.
That'd be great.
Okay.
Thank you. I don't want to go back, Anton.
They offered me money. What was that about? if they know?
They were hoping to bribe you, get you to go away.
What did they keep you here? Why did they keep you here?
Once they awaken the beast, they will feed my soul to it. Joke's on them. They didn't tell you that, did they?
Anton, fascinated with the dead woman's face. Well, then I should take you away from here before they act.
If it was anyone else, they would have went with the plan blindly, but not you, Anton.
Then I should take you away from here before they act.
If it was anyone else, they would have went with the plan blindly, but not you, Anton.
Oh, I'm just a magician, ma'am. A superstitious one, but nothing more.
You're more than that.
Mary pulls Anton away from the study of the corpse and into her lips.
Yeah, this one would have been really difficult to do.
During the kiss, Anton shakes his left wrist. A folded note zings out into his hand. With a handsome smile, he gives Mary the note. For you.
I've always wanted you, magician.
Her hands caress Anton's chest.
Why is it so hairy?
Oh yeah, get the sound in there. Oh yeah. Okay, we did that. My microphone's fucked now.
Just like Anton.
For you. Oh, we already did that part. All right, you're supposed to say always.
Always.
Sanctuary. John plunges the dagger into the throat of the goat. It squeals in protest. Blood sprints out of the wound, peppering the two men. Leo gets baptized with carnage. Inhales. Excited satisfaction creeps over his face.
The darkness in his eyes.
John rips the dagger out, hesitates to take a deep breath. A cascade of sweat forms on John's brow. Grits his teeth, howls as he thrusts again into the animal.
Oh, God.
Balcony. Mary and Anton continue the passion. The dead bodies slow to sit up. Ants drill out of the eye sockets until a set of goat's eyes fill them. What? What?
They're raising the body.
Oh.
Can you turn that down just a smidge more? Okay.
Mary moves out of the circle, away from Anton, wipes her mouth with her sleeve, and Anton gives her a puzzled look. Mist rises from the edges of the circle. Mary, what have you done?
A deal. One spirit for another.
It won't work.
The Dark One only needs one soul. That's you, a fraud and a fool. In return, I become something more.
I'm not afraid.
I'm no fraud.
One moment. I'm not afraid or a fraud. This is not right.
Your soul for mine. I will no longer roam this place. I will be one with the beast, and you will be trapped here forever.
Leo, his lantern, Bloody John beside him, base of the stairway.
It's done, my lady. It's done.
Balcony. The mist surrounds Anton in the circle.
Not yet, my brothers.
Mary grabs the corpse by the shoulders. The paper feather falls to the floor.
Say that 5 times fast. Give me your dark power. Come into me.
Oh, God. Thank God it wasn't my sister. I'm just saying. Mary's skin goes chalk white. Sanctuary. Night. Oh, we're done with that part of the joke? Okay, got it. Wind finds a way within the cathedral. Loose cloth flaps around. Leo pays it no mind. I know you can't hear any of the sound effects, but Ghost is really trying over here.
He's doing his best. He's doing
Mary's eyes close. She meditates.
Oh.
Moves with the reanimated body. The mist in the circle fades out, reveals Anton as a skin. Anton as a skin and bones body. His clothes hang off his wiry frame. The skeleton collapses to the floor on impact. It shatters into dust and 100 maggots. The corpse's goat eyes sink back in. Mary opens her eyes. Goat's eyes now hers.
Dun, dun.
I just feel like I shit my brains all over the floor with that sentence. The dark mass springs forward. John's eyes go wide. He's going. He's going. He's gone. Sorry. Anton's coat wraps around John's face and blinds him. John stumbles backward. Arms windmill. The fuck am I reading?
You chose it.
Yeah, and it's good shit, boy. There you go. You got this, Ghost. Thank you.
Fuck yeah.
Leo lumbers forward. John accidentally kicks him, knocks him away. Leo loses balance, drops the lantern. The lantern rolls along the floor until...
A barefoot steps on it.
Oh, a barefoot steps on it. Okay. Leo stares at the foot, looks up to the owner.
Where the fuck did a bear come from?
It's my fetish.
Mary hears the commotion downstairs, spots the note on the floor. She looks closer.
My lady, you dropped it.
You gotta.
My lady, something's...
Glass shatters downstairs. That works. Leo. Oh, surrounded by small fire, Leo, his face adorned with fresh blood, bits of glass in his face, moans.
It's just wrong, I say. It's wrong.
Anton's bare feet stroll past him. John twitches once more. His body goes limp. The coat flies up into Anton's hand. Leo forces him to look over to Anton, who slides on the coat.
He's alive!
It's true. A fully recovered Anton, all dressed as he was, head to toe, approaches Mary.
Alive!
Mary's goat eyes glance to the circle.
God, I've lost so many brain cells.
Mary's goat eyes glance to the circle. Anton's clothes and his dust remains not there.
So close.
Exterior, cathedral, night. It's right there.
Pop-Tarts.
Pop-Tarts.
Green beans.
Mary crashes out of the church window. Anton reaches fast, grabs her arm. It doesn't have to be like this, Mary. I can help you. I can serve you. I can save you. It doesn't have the same ring now.
You couldn't even save yourself, magician. Let the ritual continue. I could fly.
Is that what the devil told you?
What I wanted?
I forgive you. Let me.
No, no, no.
Mary, let's go. False. No, no, no. I shall die. Mary, God damn it. Mary, let's go. Falls to her death. Anton's hand expands. Fists up. The corpse lie down on the altar. Anton picks up the piece of paper. Insert a news clipping. Yeah, whatever. Back to scene. Anton leans over the corpse. Kisses it full on the mouth. This took a turn.
You full on the mouth.
I think it did. I think this was the plan all along.
The skull's face changes into that of Mary. Moments later, Leo stares out. Matches a stare with the saint's head. The dead goat lays beside John. Exterior, cathedral night. Anton carries the dead Mary in his arms. A red raindrop falls onto Anton's face, trickles down his cheek. Anton walks on. Leaves swirl away from him. Cathedral doors. Cathedral doors close behind him.
That music was kind of perfect. Sounds like a horse dying.
Sounds like someone's car just isn't running quite right.
Can I just point out the fact that I had one line?
Did you really? You're welcome. And I had 83. If only we had another person. Ghost could have literally had the one line.
That's fine.
What'd you think, though? You were an audience member. How'd you feel? Terrified?
I was
Violet.
so scared.
All right, let's get into part 2.
What?
I'm just kidding. There's no part 2.
I have no clue what that story was about at all.
Announcement.
You have an announcement?
Yes.
And that is? You're gay?
Way off subject. No.
Oh.
R.I.P. Matthew Perry.
Yeah, I saw that.
Who?
Matthew Perry?
Matthew Perry
Chandler from
from
Friends.
Friends.
Wait,
He
what?
fucking died?
Yeah.
How? Why?
He drowned. Speculate that in a hot tub. So nothing's been said yet, but you know.
Wait, he drowned in a hot tub?
Yeah.
Poor motherfucker couldn't swim. Should have
So,
stayed
like-
out of there.
Couldn't
Are
stand
they
it.
thinking murder, suicide, or drugs?
Drugs or alcohol is what
Oof.
I'm thinking. Apparently, he wasn't doing too hot.
Mentally? Physically?
Yes.
All of the above.
By the way,
sad.
the name of that soundbite is literally Demon Horse.
You're welcome. I knew it.
Well, I think I got to use all my cool sounds. You know what this one is?
Whenever I take my pants
Zombies.
off.
Whispering voices.
This is not whispering.
This is what Ghost goes to sleep to every night.
Accurate.
This is his white noise.
That makes sense.
Because he's racist. And he won't listen to other noise. Are you sleeping? You go sleepy night-night? Oh, the noise. Got it.
That's
it's working.
long.
It's a Halloween episode. What do you want?
Loud. Very nice.
Now it just sounds like somebody's got something stuck in a brake. All right. I think that's what we've got for the night. Yeah. If you liked this episode,
Tell us, do you understand what happened in that show, in that
yeah,
skit?
yeah, hit us up on Facebook and see if you were able to follow along with our great storytelling abilities.
I think somebody raised a goat from the dead.
I think they were using. I
After
think the
they
goat
killed it?
was like a demon
Why did the bitch get the goat eyes?
because she
And
was
why was
absorbing
she
it
trapped?
into her.
Why was she trapped? That's my question.
She wasn't trapped.
She
It was all. She was the mastermind the whole time.
That's her superpower now.
It was all.
What?
It was all a trick
To get a
have
soul?
to have Anton as the sacrifice, I believe.
But I thought Mary
It's the
died.
sacrificial
Well,
lamb.
accidentally.
Oh,
Well, no, she intentionally died when she realized that the ritual didn't work because he fucked it up.
Yeah, but did she fall into a hot tub? That's my question.
Maybe.
that's
R.I.P. Mary. But
Mary.
dfwai.podcast@gmail.com. Throw us a fucking email.
Yeah.
God bless it.
Damn. Oh.
Have you even checked the emails?
Now let's check it. You guys. Yeah.
I don't think
That was
anyone
actually
has
an
emailed.
accident.
Well, you're doing a good talking. You're doing a good job. You guys are doing a good job.
No, no emails.
No, see, Alyssa's got it.
Wow, that was-
Please send us an email. It's been empty for so long. If you don't send us an email, we'll kill another celebrity.
Jesus.
Betty White's next.
Somebody beat
We
you.
missed that.
No, actually, she died because we weren't recording.
That's what it was.
I thought she died while we were recording.
Shit, I don't fucking know.
I think we threw a shout out for her.
Did we?
Did we?
It's
Yeah,
our fault.
you will be missed, Betty White.
R.I.P.P.
Pee-pee?
You think she was? You think she got around?
Probably.
You think Betty White? She
She did it in the classy way, though.
like Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. That pussy was tight.
Except for
You
when
know
it
all the
wasn't.
dark shit that happened to Marilyn Monroe?
A lot.
No, actually.
Like, there are men buried above and below her so that they could, and facing towards her body so that they could look
What?
at her when they're dead, I guess. Yeah. Somebody paid money to be buried on like above her casket, but face down, so he'd be facing her.
The fuck?
So
gonna
she's
be
not
married.
buried in the ground. She's buried in one of the like
Okay.
Yeah.
Like they have down in Louisiana.
Coliseum.
Louisiana.
That's not a coliseum.
I don't know what it's called. A cathedral.
I know what you're talking about. The above ground burial casket, concrete doodads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still. I think there's like 3 or
I'm gonna get buried underneath.
But that's the dark shit that happened after she died. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, she was involved with the Kennedys.
yeah.
I'm gonna get buried
A
underneath.
very respectable bunch of people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get buried underneath her, but instead of like my casket facing the same way and my body laying the same way as her, I'm gonna put my head underneath her ass,
So you can eat it.
so I'm gonna always eat that ass.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
Good
always
Lord.
eat that ass.
Goes for president.
We're going to have to get a Rim Reaper thing that's specific to him that we can sell.
Yes.
That has ghosts information or face or something on it. His phone number.
Information.
8675309. Call
Put
Ghost for a
social-
good time.
Social security number on there.
Yeah. You know what I heard, though, is if you actually put your credit card number. What? The hand gesture and the handoff?
No, it
just looked like you weren't going to give it to her.
I didn't catch that.
Which is literally something you would do.
Did you not know where that came from? Was it in surround sound?
Well, I have headphones on.
No.
Dolby 360.
All right, that's it. That's all we got for you tonight, you little fuckers. Happy Halloween. This one's coming out a day early. Enjoy Halloween. And could you just like share this with your grandma? Yeah.
Share with your grandma.
Share it with your friend's grandma if yours are dead. Do the old thing where you got the boombox, put it on your shoulder, go out to the graveyard and play it for all the dead people.
There you go.
If your grandma's dead. Yeah, even if they're not, I guess. That's a real play that story we just did in the graveyard. The
They'll be
dead
just
people
as
will love
confused
it.
as you.
Yes. Just
Take your Ouija boards out there with you too.
oh yeah. Play the episode, then pull out the Ouija board and see what the dead people think of our fucking
The
show.
only 3 letters that gets shown on there is what the fuck? WTF.
Over and over and over again.
and over and over again.
All right. And if you're from Germany, we love you. Thank you for listening, all 3 of you.
If you're from America, we don't.
No, we still love the American listeners.
You just rip ass.
You know what the fucked up part is? I did it in my back pillow. And I felt it absorb it. That's going to be there for a while.
Cool.
That's great.
Just like we're going to be here for a while. We love you. We'll see you next time.
We miss you.
Bye.
Oh yeah.
Figured out.
No, here it is.
Fuck. Bye-bye.
Thank you for being a friend.
Down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince.
All my friends know the low rider.
It's too fast! How could you even tell what's on?
I can tell.
Stop, there it is!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you have a Fig Newton?
Can I have a Fiat car?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna get.
Figgy Newtons. Figgy Newtons.
God damn.
Nice catch. Nice cock.
Goodbye.
That's me.
Is that baby?
Oh.
Ooh.